Oh, we're back with more Candlekeep.
We're back in town.
Boys are back in town.
The boy.
I hope everyone's doing all right. How was all y'all's week?
Existed.
Busy.
A little busy, a little catching up on sleep, but that's fine.
Yeah, same here.
Gotta pay those. Gotta pay back them sleep debts.
Yeah, I have D&D for the rest of the week. So you can imagine how my sleep has been going.
Yeah. You're a popular individual.
I like
At least
to hurt myself.
No, don't hurt self.
Too many games, not enough time to myself, because why would I do that? That means I have to deal with the thoughts in my head instead of the thoughts in the head of my characters.
Fair enough. But this is one of those games that you are a part of, Candlekeep.
I hope so.
Yeah. No, we're kicking you out now.
No! Bye. No.
Why don't we go around the horn and introduce ourselves? I'll lead off this time. I am CG. I'm the DM for this evening, the one in charge of this big project. You can find me at nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/fartingtart. You can find me every Sunday for War of the Shattered Sun. You can also find me there every other Tuesday for Rascals and Ravnica. You can also find me on Burnout Vaughn's channel for Saved by the Spell. I believe we have a game this week. Yes, we have a game this week. And you'll also find me on this channel. No. You might find me on this channel later. But what you are going to find me on is our good friend Zyme Site's channel next week for the continuation of Candlekeep. At least I believe that's the plan, for A Deep in Creeping Darkness. But that is it for me. Should be about the same time as this stream, roughly about 7 EST. Why don't we go ahead and I'm gonna throw it on over to Wand.
I don't really exist. I mean, I'm just here to relax. You'll find me on various games, specifically in Candlekeep throughout the year as we go. So you might see me, and you will see me in Deep and Creeping Darkness and in some other places. For now, I'm just here to chill, relax, and I'm willing to pass it to the next person. Hold on. No, fuck, his bun already went, right? The Sen, are you ready to go?
I can be found on twitch.tv/Sensuna84. Wiley, go. Yes.
God damn it. You can find me at right here. I keep forgetting this is a recording. I play randomizers every Monday and every other Sunday. Sunday being with Helixux. I usually play Zeldas. Occasionally I'll play Symphony of the Night. Probably the only Castlevania randomizer I'll play for the foreseeable future. But yeah, other than that, you can find me here and there on other channels. I've lost track. I believe, CG, where can we not find you?
I haven't actually gone yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, then you go.
No!
I'm so out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I am the Bun, or the FlusteredBun. You can find me on my Ko-Fi, where I do art commissions, dice commissions, and I make jewelry that you guys can buy sometimes. You can find me on Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, next Tuesday specifically, hopefully, for Rascals and Ravnica, with the CG, as mentioned before. You can also find me I think next Thursday. No, the Thursday after that. When is our next game? When is my next game with UCG for Candlekeep?
Are you a part of Deep and Creeping Darkness?
I think I might be. Hold on, I need to double check.
You are. So
I
you will be
am,
with
yeah.
us next week on Zeiss channel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next week on Zeiss channel then for Deep and Creeping Darkness, and then on tomorrow, actually, you can find me on Pathender's Pod as we continue on with the Chucklefucks being evil and trying not to die while we raid an entire fortress filled with enemies and a portal to hell. It's gonna be great. That's me.
I think that means that it's everyone then. So, why doesn't someone give me a recap of what happened last time for inspiration?
We started on our mission out into the middle of nowhere. To which way? Which way that was, I don't remember. We were sent out to find books, magical items, or just interesting shit to bring back to the library because they're trying to research something. We were sent out with another group of 4 whose names I don't remember, but that's okay. That's perfectly in character. And they apparently made this entire thing a race between us while my character, Sitara, thought it was a collaborative group thing until they ran ahead of us and we ran into them and they said, "Fuck you, bye." And I was like, okay, I'm sad now. The whole path there was relatively easy. Nothing much happened. We ran into some cool things, got covered in mud, almost got lost in the woods, traveling stuff. And we made it to the spooky castle that was spoken about to the book that we got to read. And we got there before our opponents, so we were the first to be able to go inside and nothing will go wrong.
All right. Go ahead and, for all the marbles, what set y'all on this path?
Shit.
I don't think shit was what we're in for.
I mean, it might be, you never know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I took notes as this character. I did. And it was a random map stuffed into a book. I say a random map, but it was a map stuffed into a book. Of course, the book's name I did not write down because that would be smart and out of character.
Well, to be fair, the book didn't really have a name, but they were calling it The Book of the Raven.
Oh yeah, they were just calling it the Book of the Raven, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm already in character. That's not something my character listened to.
All right, then. So, go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration. This will only apply for this game.
Yes.
Or tonight, I should say, this session. So, as you have made your way to the spooky house and have made your way in, let us set the scene as I turn on some music. Floorboards creak as you step inside. The door willing to give way, though it has not been tended for quite some time. You find yourself in a small, cramped space, but you can see that there is what appears to be a set of moth-eaten robes hanging on a rack, and 2 doors nearby. Just checking, can you all see?
No.
No?
No.
We see darkness.
There's like a. Oh, I need to. There's like a. I see 2 door icons. I see like some parts of wood paneling and maybe a floor. And there's like a. We're like a weird trapezoid shape is what's visible light right now.
You see darkness.
I see half of Wiley's icon face.
There we go. For some reason, I had to zoom out and zoom back in, and it loaded.
It is admittedly a tough spot what might be happening is I had to put a few of your tokens on some of the like open lighting areas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
put you guys right here. How's that look?
Yeah. There's like
Oh.
it's like a corridor or something, and then there's like outside, I think.
Indeed. Honse is currently the last one in, and is basically walking in from outside. But as the old house creaks and you can smell dust and mold and disuse all over the place, the lighting is dim. Those of you who do not have dark vision will probably need to secure a source of light.
I'm a hit. We actually should all have dark vision if I did the thing I said I was gonna do last time by giving everyone dark vision.
I think we decided to
300.
save that for emergency.
No, it wasn't an emergency. It was for when the sun actually went down,
Ah, yes.
which this would be the time.
Yeah.
Assuming we
So-
don't take an hour.
It's also 300 feet. So
Yes. I am not going to give you 300 feet of vision on the map, but
no, yeah,
you have
that is just for you, the DM.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
curious. How...
That's the entire fucking map.
I can
Yeah.
see the next hill over.
Yeah, that's the
my God.
that covers the whole square.
you could
You have
walk
to generate
out.
a new rap.
You could walk outside your house and see the mountain range on the other side of the county.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But you all find yourself on this mudroom, this landing, this entrance to this chalet.
About to say Sitara would try and look over everyone's shoulders, but I just realized Sitara is in the front.
I'll just-
Hello? Oh, okay, so I got scared. Everything got really quiet.
I was gonna cast Goodberry just to have these on hand.
All right,
That's real smart.
Once a day use.
all right. Did you have it earlier? Did you cast it earlier today?
No, this would be like something at the end of a day where we are about to sleep. Pop one for sustenance.
Understood. So go ahead and add 10 good berries to your inventory. You can spread these out if you so wish, but we can cover that later. But yes, you find yourselves in the spooky house. What do?
Look for traps.
Oh, you are currently
That
outside.
skill is for me. I
Here's
mean,
me.
if you say that in character, Sitara would look for traps. But you can do it too, yeah.
Gonna try to
If you want
sneak
help.
by.
It's admittedly a little tough for Honse, for all of you to move around. Honse, you have no problem, but everyone else has to deal with a full-blown centaur navigating through a narrow corridor.
Pardon me. Alright, what? I guess first, I'll inspect the doors for traps. Or
Alright.
opening them.
Inspecting doors for traps. Investigation.
Shall aid with guidance.
Provide guidance. A friendly reminder that guidance is not subtle. The individual is not only is there a vocal and component to it, it is identifiable. Like people can notice that you're doing it.
That is why I'm doing it out here.
Understood. Just in case it becomes relevant.
Since I did
You
roll
know,
already,
I never.
I'll hold on to that next roll.
I didn't even hear your roll come through. What the fuck, roll 20?
I'm just that
Was
sneaky.
17.
Holy shit.
True. 17 investigation. Both of these doors are not secured. Like, you can see a couple bars meant to be added onto to close them, but they are not in place. And moreover, the wood is starting to erode isn't quite the right word, but it's starting to deteriorate and the metal is starting to rust. No sign of any traps here.
We will try to carefully open one door.
Stealthily open said door.
Okay. So, I need to check something. Real quick. Just gotta make sure.
The door just falls off its hinges.
The glyph of warding goes off.
No!
So, you find yourself, as you look inside, in what appears to be some sort of parlor. There appear to be a couple of chairs, a large sofa, and a desk in the center. There's even a empty bookcase on the far left. There also appear to be a set of stairs going up.
Just a small room there. If that's the case, I'll open the other door.
All right.
Okay.
Looking inside, this room is much larger. There's another room that goes up, but there also seems to be... Well, no, this one doesn't go up. This one goes down. And you see that what is found in here, if you will step inside, just a little further, just so you can see.
Trying the icon
Nothing
was
will
blocking
happen.
me.
What you see inside is a disused fireplace and the sign of trophies along the wall from various animals, stuffed and taxidermied, as well as a lot of cobwebs.
Are we meant to have more vision? Because I can only see 10 feet out.
This is a low amount of vision for this particular map.
Ah, okay.
It'll make sense why as you keep exploring.
Understood. Just double checking.
Your token has limited vision. You can absolutely see all this stuff though,
Okay.
because
Okay,
of
cool.
the dark vision that was provided to you.
That's what I was wondering.
Yep. So, yeah, I know it's not a lot of range, but again, it'll make sense later.
Excuse me, Jesus.
Check that other room later. I assume we want to first floor first.
Yeah. Yep.
You all notice that one of your number is lagging behind.
Yep. She gets a vision from God.
No, hold on. It's dark and spooky, so she's just gonna creep along. It's like tiptoe.
Understood.
Sitara will say, I'm just gonna go where you guys go because I'm actually extremely superstitious and this is creepy even with my vision. And she is whispering. I'm just not whispering because my mic won't pick it up.
Sitara, there are so many cracks here. Your mother's back is in danger.
Oh no. No, please.
That's a good point. Can I roll stealth to be more sneaky from here on out?
Yeah.
You will need to roll stealth if you choose to. You will need to roll stealth every time you enter a room. I will note that because of the nature of the floorboards that you're on, your stealth will be a disadvantage.
Oh,
Cool.
Crap. Real quick, I need to take an emergency call. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun. Disadvantage on stealth.
So if you like the stealth, go for it.
I will certainly try.
We will try.
That's an
16.
18.
Okay. You managed to make your way around the most egregiously damaged of the floorboards.
I like to imagine, for some reason, Honse has like rubber horseshoes for dampening.
Rubber horseshoes.
Better grip for
I
climbing.
hate it.
God, it would feel so weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel like that would be really weird for him. I don't know, I don't like it. Eh.
I assume down here is a longer corridor.
Indeed.
Is this a fireplace we're standing next to?
Indeed.
Okay. Does it look like it's been used recently?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Good
Oh,
call.
nice. Oh, shit, sorry.
Well,
12
a
is still
12
okay.
is
Yeah.
hard to tell. Based
Hard to
on
12?
with a 12, it's still kind of hard to tell. I mean, you've seen soot and ashes, and there's certainly soot and ashes here, but you aren't sure how long they've been here.
I don't think it's been used recently.
Sitara will just shrug. Yeah, there's ashes. You know, stuff you find in fireplaces.
I am curious, and that's going to bleed into Honse being curious. He's going to look through the ashes and see if anything interesting was burnt.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Some kind of metallic item of some sort. That's a 12.
Number of the day.
Yeah, same deal. You can't tell from your position. I should say investigations, not position. That makes it seem like you can, the answer is revealed at an odd angle.
Yeah, can I get on the ceiling? If I look at it upside down,
If I
or
go
if I tilt my head
prone-
30 degrees. Yeah.
You all ever see those shadow puzzles? That's what you're dealing with.
Oh
Oh
god.
god, no, please.
Also, hello, I'm back.
I know.
Things are fine. So
Oh, good.
Okay, cool. We were
Looked at
just looking at
fireplace.
the fireplace. Fireball.
And we don't notice anything.
Indeed. Just a real quick question. Can you move down this corridor, Wiley?
I can.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure because it's a little awkward with the tiling.
Going to proceed.
As
Okay.
you proceed down the corridor, you find your way into what appears to be a circular table. There appear to be about 6 seats here.
Oh. Oh god.
ooh,
What's on the table?
yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like a meeting room.
The table consists of mostly wood, with a large, damaged and withering tablecloth on its center. It's hard to make out what pattern this might have been, as time has weathered it away, but perhaps at one point it was rather lively.
Investigation, just a perception check to try and see if I can see anything about the pattern.
I'm gonna save you the trouble. There's nothing we can really identify here.
Okay. Nothing on the walls. Or the chairs.
Not that you can see. But if you'd all like to roll a perception check.
I would love to.
Like using my eyes. 11.
Did I 20?
Damn.
25?
25.
Percept.
It's gonna take a while. Every time I roll, the browser freaks out on my end, but on the recording it's fine. Well, I might be delayed on seeing what it is.
Odd.
Yeah.
One.
What?
Oh, 221s. Dang it.
Yeah.
So, Sitara, you are alert, keeping an eye out for anything. But what you should have kept been doing was keeping an ear out as you hear the sound of creaking floorboards coming behind you in large quantities.
Oh, no.
Large as in
Maximus. Sorry?
large as in more than 4 people that we know.
Hard to
Large
say.
feet.
Hard to say for Sitara.
Ah,
Maximus, Libra. You are also able to hear the sound of creaking woods and feet coming from behind you, as well as the grumbling of a half-orc who got shot in the kidneys a little bit ago. And they're not on the map, but you can assume, based on that the other team has made their way in. However, Honse, you, with your perception, notice that one of the chairs has been pulled out. And looking at one of the spots on the table, there's a set of handprints. Something out of place amidst the dust.
seems we're not alone.
Sitara immediately more alert now. She was looking out for spiritual attacks.
Roughly the handprints that are there, right? How big are they? Adult hands?
Average adult hand size. Maybe a touch bigger, but nothing notable.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast See Invisibility just to have it.
It's not even concentration? Wow.
No, see, invisibility is really nice. It's just, it's held, it is a monster in its niche and also held back by being in a niche. Okay.
Obnoxious sight right now.
True. As you identify the handprints, indicating that someone may have been here, you hear some pitter-patter as coming around a corner. You see the halfling. Weary. Oh, hello. Oh, so you went this way.
Yeah, we were gonna check the other way, but we just wanted to, just felt like maybe we should go this way.
You're taking the stick together approach then.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just answering.
Sorry though, we opted to the split up approach. That half-orc gentleman seems really out of sorts, and Sebastian and I were not having any of that.
Can I offer you a bit of unsolicited advice?
Perhaps.
It's unsolicited, so I don't know if asking really matters.
I'll move her in here just so she's not along the wall.
Unless I don't know what unsolicited means. Sitara squints.
I like you. You seem like a decent sort. Possibly too decent for the company you keep. Be careful in here. It appears we are not alone in here.
Oh dear. That's really unfortunate.
Maximus gestures to the table.
She looks on
Sitara.
over.
Sitara's gonna look behind her just to see if she can see Sebastian or if he's in the shadows and where I can't see him.
Perception check.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You
motherfucker.
aren't entirely certain, but you don't see anyone.
Gwent.
So as Weary looks to you, Maximus, it's like, perhaps we should go and inform the others then. I don't know how far they've gotten.
Question for you.
Yes?
You said you've been out of sorts. Is it like just recently, or is he always like this?
I don't know. I spend my time with Sebastian, but I haven't really dealt with the other two. The dwarf seems a good sort, but that orc, he doesn't seem to get along well with people, does he?
I mean, that everyone has to get along with everyone, but there's a difference between not getting along and not trusting. If you catch my meaning. He doesn't even seem to trust you guys.
Well, why would he? He's just met Sebastian and me. The only one he seems to really get along to trust is that dwarf that he's hanging out with.
It'd be like a sliver of trust between y'all if you gotta work together to maybe possibly keep each other alive in dangerous situations. But I mean, like, he doesn't even really seem to like you.
I try my best. She kind of like puts her pointer fingers together a little bit on that one.
Saying, just watch your back. That seems like the type of person who would betray you for his own gain.
I don't think that's quite right.
Which part? I just said a lot. You're gonna have to be more specific.
I don't think it is outright dislike. He wants to rob this place. A thief, a charlatan, a ne'er-do-well. It isn't that he doesn't like you. He simply doesn't care, which is arguably worse.
It's significantly worse, actually. Because he wouldn't just stab you in the back for his personal gain. He'd stab you in the back if that means... Well, actually, I guess it's technically the same. Anyways, my point still stands. Watch yourself. I don't think the dwarf sees it coming.
I couldn't possibly imagine what it's like to be like that. Oh, fuck!
Uh-oh.
Everyone in the room turns to
I used
Honse.
guidance.
Man, literally putting a candelabra in a sack right now.
I never used it.
It's been a minute.
Liar. In
Oh,
theory,
has
It's
it?
been a minute, though. Yeah,
Damn it.
it's only a minute. And it's probably been more than a minute.
Max was calling
Liar.
that shit, though.
Uh-huh.
What's shrugging in thieves can't?
Right? What's shrug in sign language?
So you shrug.
Yeah. But, yeah, let's go tell the others that there might be someone else here, or might have been someone else here earlier.
Actually, there's one more piece of business to attend to. With the highest roll, and a pretty dang good one, Honse, as you are looking around this, this table, you investigate the spot with the handprint, and you manage to find something. Appears to be a document of some sort.
Yeah, that makes sense, Sitara. Why Sitara didn't do that.
Honse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pop something out to read.
Well, you've only just found the document. You haven't looked at it yet.
I will look at the document. Do my eyes
Alright.
read.
So
Your
everyone
Honse
sees
eyes.
Honse pull this document out. And I'm not going to share it like a handout. Instead, I'm going to, if you will pay attention to both Discord and the chat in Roll20,
Oh shit.
you go ahead and post this in 2 spots.
Not me giggling at the contain immediately.
We're in danger.
No, we're fine. Like I said, Wiley, nothing could go wrong.
It's surely
and the
not.
DM agreed.
It's surely not some kind of SCP.
No, definitely not. God, I need to send you this image I found last night, Wiley, while I'm thinking about it. One of my friends said, what new SCP is that? So, does anyone, know if this is, some kind of code? Or, is this just... Or is my eyesight going?
As you show the document to the rest of the group, the document is... Well, the ink, unfortunately, has not been well, and the only words, and rather letters, that you are able to identify are perhaps pots, off-brand, contain. Every other bit of information is either gashed across this document or covered in this dark liquid of which you are unsure of its origin.
Does it look like it's a separate word? Pot, not potential? Like it's...
I cannot tell you this.
Pot. Potential.
CG.
Yes.
What is the condition of the document? Humor me.
Scraps, basically. If I were to put it
Torn
in
or
terms...
burned?
Just too old. Deteriorated.
Not deteriorated. The damage is not universal. It's not torn or burned, for all of these. But you do notice a couple gash marks here, a couple black blotches there. One part of it seems to have had a hole punctured all the way through. It does not seem burned, though. But if
Alright,
that
there we go.
is all you wish to investigate with the document, Weary's going to look at it and is like, oh, what do you have there?
Sort of a list.
Huh.
Or, maybe instruction?
Well, it does say inventory.
It does. Something to contain immediately, which is slightly terrifying, but not the worst thing I've seen in my life.
Possibly ethically alarming. Live goods?
Well, there's probably a lot of things that you have to store immediately because they have a shelf life or, they need to be kept cold. If they're warm for too long, they go bad. My dad's pots were like that, depending on what they were made of.
Do you think this could say figure? Possibly a mysterious figure.
I thought it said figs, like the food. I think figure makes more sense.
You should probably go upstairs then.
Yeah.
Above game, what is this little detail? Probably nothing. A bench.
It seems to be a mantelpiece.
Ah,
You can see that there are empty spots where perhaps candles might have been on top of it.
Candles
But
to
other than
keep.
that,
damn! I was gonna make the joke.
aha!
Too slow.
Well, you gotta be quicker on the draw.
Yeah, damn, dude. Aren't you the rogue?
I'm not an artist. I don't draw good.
I mean, he's got us there.
That's a good point. Got me this time. Anyway.
Nor the fact that I drew my image.
Shh. They don't need to know that. Cut that out, future Wiley.
Acted.
But with this document in hand, what do you all do?
I assume we are leaving,
Well,
going upstairs.
yeah, so Sitara would start to make her way out.
Hey, Sitara,
Yeah?
the cold chill that runs down your spine. Just
From
out of
at,
nowhere.
like, at... Is there a specific point when it happened?
About when you began to leave.
You all see Sitara freeze and look around. Yeah. It's like, I don't like what I just felt.
What is it that you just felt?
Cold chill down my spine. That's never good. She'll take another look around. Just... It doesn't
Did any of
ease
the
her
rest of us
anxiety,
feel
but-
anything?
Just Sitara. And
Cool.
as you look around, you don't spot anything.
Could I roll something to see if I've heard of such signs of, I don't know, ghosts? You know the old tale
Religion?
when you hear
Check?
the room suddenly gets cold, you think that's ghosts, right?
Yeah, can I
I
make
want
a
to do a
religion
more
check?
thorough check.
Okay. So with this knowledge, what does everyone want to do, I suppose?
Roll to try to remember what kind of sign that would be for monsters and supernatural things. For me, anyway.
Sitara?
Trying to see if I have any special ability, but I think I'm thinking about a different character. Because I only have... Oh no, I have 2 of those. She's gonna grab her holy symbol, but she's not gonna do anything. I do want to roll a religion check to see if I can get a better sense of, like, what it was specifically, if it is close to, like, undead ghost feeling, or if it's something else worse or better.
Okay.
And... Hey, it's higher this time! 14!
Alright. I'll allow a history check for trying to recall tales of situations for Honse.
Did Maximus...
18.
Oh, God. Master of Mystical Arts want to do? Nice.
I think Maximus is currently figuring out what they want to do.
Checking the room again to see if there is anything we missed.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
No, I'd be inclined to assist Maximus to give him advantage.
Okay. Advantage. Advantage.
Oh, damn it. For me.
And Tage.
Oh, I got
Oh.
20.
Well done.
There you go.
So, we'll start with Maximus. Maximus and Libra, the both of you, spend a good chunk of time combing the room over, but other than the document that you procured and the strange handprints, nothing seems to jump out at you. You feel like this room has been thoroughly investigated. Honse, you've heard of this particular symptom showing up with some bad bad customers, but you are unable to figure out exactly which one without more information. And at this juncture, you are not sure if it was just Sitara in the cold chill of the almost the end of evening at this point, as there's but a sliver of orange light outside.
CG.
Allow me to get through Sitara's first. Sitara,
Yeah.
with your religion, you have heard of this cold feeling being associated with perhaps spiritual undead. However, you do know that such a feeling is a lot more easily identifiable when someone of the cloth and someone aware of it is in touch with it. Therefore, it's hard to determine exactly if this was such a thing. It's the difference between your hair standing on end because it's cold and your hair standing on end because you just decided to, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You were about to say, Maximus.
What season is it?
Summer.
Okay, yeah. Even at nighttime, it shouldn't be that cold. We're up in Canada.
Mind you, I said a chill, not that you are cold.
How long do they take to search the room? Like, give me a time.
Since you have all entered, 10 minutes for the initial search, plus another 5 for the follow-up search from Maximus.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to cast Detect Magic as a ritual. That's fine. 'Cause I was gonna do it while they were doing the follow-up, but not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure see invisibility is enough. You'll see the ghost if it is one.
True.
So where shall we go from here?
We said we were gonna go to find the others and tell them that we're probably not alone, and very much not as much anymore, at least as far as I can tell.
Above game.
Yes.
Sitara's like shaking.
Setting wise, CG. This strikes me as the kind of room someone would have a seance in. Is that a thing in this setting?
I love seances.
Seance. Seances are a thing. In character, you would have no idea what a seance probably is. Sitara might have an idea, and Weary might have an idea, but only those with holy power are known to conduct such a thing. Other than that, I can't give you any more.
Would I, as someone who plays up the magical mysticism aspect?
I would say no. Because seances are specifically dealing with the dead, they are a cleric holy power domain. So unless you are involved in that side of magic, you probably have no connection to a seance.
I am talking about passing knowledge.
High or low?
Low.
That is a 10, which counts as a low, so just barely. Yeah, you've heard of seances before. You're not very well versed in them. Some clerics do.
And charlatan con artists.
Admittedly, that one's a little bit of a harder sell when, it's a very real thing that is very dangerous and there's an entire, pantheon of people following it.
Tongue out.
No, I get it. It's just it's one of those things where it's going and seeing the psychic to tell your future or ask you to talk to the dead person is a lot easier to buy or a lot easier to find a legitimate person when there's whole professions about it that are real.
True.
I more meant that as cheek social commentary.
Fair enough. So
Going upstairs.
sounds like it.
Or at least wherever the other characters are. And Sitara is keeping an extra eye out now with that chill down her spine. Sorry.
Now that I'm in the small room, when I get there, do I see anything?
Is this
Better?
the first time you've had that feeling?
I would assume that's the first time Sitara got the feeling, right, CG?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
As in
usually
ever.
Pretty... Not ever. I've gotten it before. Just not while we were here. I'm a cleric, dang it.
You know, that's a good question. As a possibly a Tomb Raider in the past, would I have encountered ghostly chills?
If you did, you would have no real way of identifying it as special compared to normal ghostly chills.
You mean as a totally not Tomb Raider? God.
Yeah, I wouldn't steal from the dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no stealing from the
no.
dead when raiding tombs. That's a great way to get cursed and killed.
Yeah, you've never done that, buddy.
Liar. In thieves' can't.
Belongs in a museum.
So you wanted to look in on this room a little bit more, yes?
Yep.
Investigation.
Investigation.
15.
There's a pretty fine layer of dust going on here. Nothing really seems to jump out at you.
Good, because then we'd have to roll initiative.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
CG, you keep. Darn it, Wiley, my joke.
I'm a rogue, I have to be quick. Sometimes, not all the times.
It's the pause. The pauses before she starts reading really added length to that. That was good.
So you all have, with your investigation check, this doesn't seem to be, other than a living space, nothing seems to be really grabbing you, he said, doing it intentionally. Are the rest of you following Honse, or what's the plan?
Yeah. I don't actually see where Honse went, so. Oh, there he is.
I'm in the room, yeah. I just went
He
right
he
in.
neumed.
You.
Pretty move speed.
I didn't see him neum.
The stairs we go.
Alright, so are you all going up the stairs then?
Are these stairs over here? Are these stairs down?
Those are stairs going down.
Oh.
Stairs just.
The stairs you are currently on are going up. Down?
Sitara's just gonna stare down there, and would it be another religion check to see if she feels anything particularly chilling down there?
You would have no way of knowing.
Okay. Not even if I focus using my holy symbol?
Even in such a case.
Okay. She's just gonna
Above-
squint.
Above game, that would probably be something for if something spooky does happen. But in just kind of like as a radar sense, that's not going to work.
What are the
CG,
vibes of those
Can
stairs?
I do something before we go upstairs?
What would you like to do?
Casting a spell aimed at the top of the stairway.
Okay.
While that's going
Are
on,
you?
can I listen if the sounds are coming up from upstairs or downstairs from the other group? I imagine they're not being quiet.
You can roll a perception, sure. And as for the spell,
You trying to
that was
scare us?
weird.
What?
Sure, you can do a minor illusion. In this instance, it would probably be best to you can make a small image or sound of your choice.
My child. Hi, Bella.
I want to make an image of the halfling.
Okay.
God damn it.
As you make an image of the halfling at the top of the stairs. So here's the thing about minor illusion. Minor illusion is not as in-depth compared to something like silent image, which is a little stronger. Stronger.
Stronger.
So it's like the way that I do minor illusion is that it's like a invisible strangler. It's like a picture compared to silent image, which is actually like 3D or major imaging, whatnot. So imagine like someone else just looking at it would probably be able to tell something's off with easy enough inspection. But in this particular instance, you cast the image so that the halfling looks like they're coming up the steps. Nothing happens.
What do I perceive? 20.
What a 20.
You
Dirty
hear the
20.
sound of creaking floorboards above you. Not as much as earlier, though.
And nothing downstairs, I assume. So he will proceed. I didn't even notice the downstairs stairs.
Yeah, the downstairs?
Yes, this area.
Yeah, I completely missed it somehow.
You
But
can say
let's go
you
up.
missed steps. Go ahead.
If you would be so kind to gather in one area, we're going to be moving you. So
My illusion.
Oh god. No. Ben drowned.
I'll just put you all outside so I can grab you easier. Jack.
Anything about that Ben drowned model? You can play as young Link with that model in randomizer.
You can.
And there's no like animation, it's just a static model.
Actually, I gotta pull you one by one with where you're coming out.
Oh nice, we're coming out.
As you make your way up the stairs,
I want the world to
into
know.
what you find to be another set of hallways.
Oh shit. Oh, hi, Bella.
These are open. These should not be open.
Who's at the front? Is it Sitara again?
Unless anyone else wants to take the
Or-
front.
I just wanted to
I
make
want
sure
to
I
see a
was looking at
module
it
with
right.
literal Scooby-Doo hallways.
I'm sure it exists.
I just wanted to make sure I was looking at it correctly.
Honse would volunteer to be in front,
Okay.
given his keen senses.
Go ahead and move yourself as need be.
Where is the front of the
Everybody
hallway?
else scooch. Sitara.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody else scooch back one.
that's fine. I'll just move one space ahead.
Oh god. She's in the walls.
Bad.
I don't know how that happened.
She's in the goddamn wall.
Libra was the ghost after all.
Hey kids, want to see
Damn.
dead body?
But as you approach onto the second floor, the hallway that you are in is very claustrophobic, similar to the one that you were on before. There are no notable, discerning items in this hallway. No stands or candles or anything. Just rotten floorboards. But best to keep away from those.
That's how you get caught in horror games.
True.
Or, fall through the floor into a pile of enemies.
You see 2 doors, as well as another hallway branching off. There are 2 more doors down this hallway, and what appears to be a spiral staircase.
At the end of here. Wait, I can just move my
Yeah.
token to see.
Yeah, that's door to the
To
right.
our left
Door
is the
to the
staircase.
hallway. Okay. Thank you. Do I see the recent footprints of anyone coming through here other than us, of course?
No one appears to be leaving footprints on these floorboards.
Is that just how much? I thought there was dust on the floorboards. I guess that was my first.
Hans is gonna open up this
No
door.
dust on the floor?
I guess an investigation for dust on the floor. I'll allow it. As for,
Okay.
do you want to check out this room, Hans?
Yes, can I... Do I see anything
Me.
weird about the door?
Dirty 20.
Investigation if you're looking for anything out of the ordinary. As for Sitara,
11.
you do see what appears to be footprints headed this way. A couple of them, and then one set of footprints headed this way.
They really
Is,
split up.
is-
Oh my god.
Is Weary still with us? Is Weary still behind us?
Weary is pulling up the rear at this moment.
Okay.
I take it, 11's not gonna alarm me of anything.
It's a door. A little bit better maintained than the ones on the lower floor, but not in a way that's suspicious, just in a way that kind of it's a little less exposed to the elements.
And now it's an open door.
Alright. Inside you
Unlike-
see
Oh.
what appears to be a small bedroom. There's an end table, a chair, and what remains of a mattress and bed frame.
Any documents by the table?
I mean, you'd have to investigate.
Sitara will look back at Weary and say, well, it looks like the others split up even further. Someone went down that way, and then 2 others might have went down the way we're going right now.
I really should have
Oh.
invested in investigation. God damn.
Wonderful.
Invested.
Sorry, I let them out of my sight, and they went all over the place.
It's whatever.
With an 11 in investigation, you do not see a thing.
I
Please.
shall look.
He'll move on and let someone else handle that.
Whoops. I can't read. There you go. There's investigation. Oh, fuck!
Another
Wow.
11.
How did we get 3 in a row?
Oh!
3-11. 3-11.
Nothing
Music
with
that kicks.
I want to try just to see if I get 11.
nothing with my sea invisibility.
Nothing with your scene visibility, no.
Okay.
That's what
Go
matters.
ahead.
I'm gonna try, and this will probably. I will laugh if there's an 11,
If
and
you
I
get
think we
another
just give up on
11.
the room.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
23.
23. Yep.
As you take another scan over Libra, you are pretty confident that this is a bedroom.
Holy shit,
Well-
dude.
Also, that there's not really anything here.
Yeah. It's okay.
Is it- There's a nice mirror here. That's about it.
Yeah. Does it look like lived in or not really?
Not really.
Yeah. Didn't think so. So. All right, Professor Brookmark. A normal, suspicious ghosty room. Reminds me of the time we got stuck in the haunted house once. He pats her out.
Ooh.
I know.
He did not like
It
that
took
one.
me an hour to get you out of those curtains. Shakes her head and just kind of falls off after everyone else.
Assume the same here.
Investigación
I aid.
with advantage.
Thank you.
God damn it.
18.
18.
Thank God! Ah.
Yeah.
Bella?
It's surprisingly directly identical to the previous room.
Whoa.
No way. Anyway.
You see a spiral staircase before you, heading up to the next floor.
We can kind of tell there's still parts of the group in this floor, right?
Yes.
Should we gather the others? I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Maybe we should go find the one that's alone. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's go find the one that's alone.
Above game, that would be the one that's upstairs, right?
No, the
Yeah,
one
that's
down
ups-
south.
Down over here.
Ah. We'll have to back up the train.
Beep, beep, beep.
Too cramped in here. Or the outdoors.
There are also 2 doors, if you wish to go into either. Or you can continue down this hallway.
Let's split up.
We can.
Let's stay together.
You want to check the one on the left, or?
I mean, 2 split up into pairs of 2.
Yeah.
We can
I mean, I
each
got
check
pretty good
a room real quick.
investigation, so I can check one of the rooms. Yeah.
That doesn't say anything about what the dice are gonna say, okay?
Yeah. I know. It's okay.
The dice can always fuck you over.
It's okay. The professor can help.
Honse will be in this room.
Thanks, Professor.
Professor is wonderful.
The horse and the cow will go to this room, apparently.
Actually, I think this room was already. Was this one already? It was not.
No, we only searched the.
That was the one I accidentally threw the wall. Okay.
Yeah. She's in the fucking wall.
Accidental no clip.
Yeah, and there's Maximus.
Do you want to aid me this time, Wiley?
Yeah, you try it.
Let's discuss what's actually in here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, as you enter this room, you see another mantelpiece with another taxidermy trophy, as well as a rather impressive desk on the far end and a queen-sized bed, also a little old, with a bearskin rug apparently on top.
Good choice.
There's also a tall wardrobe, flat against the wall. That is what you can immediately see. As for the other team, another mantelpiece, but it's only in the top corner. You do also notice that there is a desk, as well as a pair of seats nearby. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, accidentally mouse.
And what appears to be another spiral staircase. This one seems a little less used than the other one, as you can see large cobwebs over it.
Poof.
Shit be old.
Yeah. No, I am. Yeah. Yeah, we can search a little bit. Just check out, make
Hmm.
sure everything's clear before we look at the spiral stairs. Unless Maximus wants to just go right to the stairs.
Let's start with the investigation in the
Bearskin room.
yeah.
Animal House.
19. Animal. Oh,
That's
no.
our tag team
Animal
name, I
review.
guess, because
Animal.
Back at the barnyard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, a 19. You see that the bed is, much like everything else, dilapidated. However, as you continue to look around, Honse, your instincts take over. Something's a little off in this room. With your investigation, between the two of you, acting on Honse's hunch, you've managed to find that the bedpost
Mm-hmm.
has a little bit of a clicking sound when, and even moves.
The peg leg bed.
What do you
What
do
is
with
it?
this
What is it?
information?
Hey.
as in it clicks,
excuse
or
me.
it's just
Jesus.
making a sound.
It's
When you twist it, if I remember correctly, you said?
Mhm.
When you click it, when you twist it, it makes a clicking sound.
Oh,
It's like when it's moved. Sitara has no clue what this means. He's just following Hans's guide. Like, what is it? What does
Tomb
that
Raider
mean?
mode activated. Twisting the peg.
Chink. As a panel slides out, and at this particular spot, a door opens up.
Oh, that's cool.
I think now is a good time
Sitara will.
to cast message.
Yeah.
All right.
While he's doing that, Sitara had attempted to go for a high five.
You will blindly meet it behind him as he's messaging.
He just holds for a low five while sticking forward.
Right.
He'll just relay what he's seeing.
Are you relaying it to Libra or Maximus, Master of the Mystical Arts?
It's an action, so probably he can afford to do both.
It's a cantrip, so you can afford to do both, actually.
Like 10 seconds won't kill us. And before 10 seconds kills us.
Yeah.
10 seconds is one round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something could be moving in the darkness.
Darkness. Strahd walks out.
No!
Stop it.
I'm the
Why
wrong
are you letting my
character.
summer home?
I'm the wrong character for this. I need to be hornier for Strahd to be around. I wanna ruin
Anyways,
that
moving
man's
on
day.
to that. But yes, a secret door is opened up and you cast message. What is the message and who is it going to?
I guess Maximus. Found a secret
Okay.
door. Did you find anything? You can respond to this message.
Tell him I said hi.
Do you pass that along?
Yes. Tara says hi. Over. Respond to that message too.
Understood. Above game. Zen had to step away for just a minute. They'll be back. But we're gonna keep going and they will receive your message.
While we're doing that, Sitara does actually want to make her perception to see if she hears like anyone below us. Whoa.
Perception.
Perception. Let me turn off advantage. 8. I don't hear anything.
Sorry.
Actually, we don't know how long the other group will take. Now might be a good time to ritual cast Detect Magic.
I guess that's true, yeah, because if we're like hands-on investigating, and I guess that would just be after she listens, she's like, well shit, you can't hear anything. Give me like 10 minutes, okay?
Sure, we gotta wait for the
She'll
other
find
group
a-
anyway.
She'll find
Why
a
don't-
cozy corner. Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, get in your cozy corner.
Yeah, just get in a cozy corner and ritual cast and detect magic. I almost said detect dirt.
Why don't we go ahead and we'll take an above game break while that detect magic goes off.
Okie
Sounds
dokie.
good.
That's actually
So-
probably a good idea. I
Yeah.
just felt that I had to go piss.
Yeah. So, time for break. Be right
Careful,
back.
break. Do not break your legs.
Let's hop back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we found the spiral staircase, and we both got a message, correct? That we both heard, basically saying they found something. And what did you find?
Correct. And we were rewinding a little bit before you got that message. Just to give you a chance to investigate your immediate area.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys have going on.
So we
And
went
we
over.
found a staircase in our room.
Correct. This one right here.
It's a spiral
Here's-
staircase. Yeah, leading down, right?
Up, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just can't see my token, right? I'm just hovering it for the VOD.
Yeah.
Stairs are going up. Also, if she wants to say hello, we are just a room away.
As this information is replied, do either of you wish to investigate the room that you are in?
Yes.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll me investigation checks.
All right.
Can I help her?
I'll allow it.
I'll accept
So-
it. Yeah. She's got pretty good investigation, so.
But advantage never
Oh,
hurts.
fuck.
Oh, jeez.
What you shouldn't
Jesus
say before a
guidance.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 4, so 13. Jesus. Man.
Sorry. I
Can I
cursed
check on
you.
my own?
You decided to help, so no. But
Alas.
that,
We can try again with the staircase.
the 13 does help. So as you look around, the staircase seems disused. No one has been there in a while. Mantelpiece seems similar to everything else you've seen. You've been seeing the same, like, picture of a man holding what appears to be a large crossbow in kind of like a shot over, like almost like a Napoleon-esque shot with what appears to be a hunting mastiff at his sides. And you've been seeing it as you've been going over several of these mantelpieces. However, what you do catch is something at this spot. What appears to be a desk of some sorts. It seems to be another sheet of paper.
Maximus picks it up.
This one is a lot more well put together than the other one. Perhaps it has less exposure to the elements, but it is not a full document like the one that you found. Rather, it seems to be an excerpt of something. Go ahead and I'll put that in Book of the Raven.
I was just expecting to hear the trademark DM, so you pick it up. Or so you touch it.
Are you sure about that?
Right? Yeah, pretty much.
Was right.
This one being more complete. I would request that someone read this.
Sure.
It's in Roll20 chat.
Mhm.
Or it might also be in chat text.
Oh, I mean, I can unless Maximus would. He's got the paper after all.
This is just for the sake of VOD listeners.
Ever since we procured that damn statue, the halls have been, I hesitate to say alive, but active. It lives up to its namesake.
Walls have eyes.
That sounds a little bit spooky. So there's a statue. Maybe it's magic. Or haunted.
The sound of screams.
CG.
Yes.
Humor me.
He shall.
In the last document, did the fig and E appear to be related?
They seem to be a little close to one another, yes.
Hey, so you were close, Wiley.
Figure, or figurine, Maximus mumbles under his breath.
Man, now I'm regretting not choosing Death Cleric. Rise of the Grave would go crazy right now.
True.
Does Libra say anything?
One sec, I heard a thump. Check on it.
Oh. Maybe you're haunted.
He will show the entry to Libra. This just gets stranger and stranger.
Things do get strange. Sorry.
Yeah, no, she did say something. Admittedly, it sounded like me talking out of character. Just like, oh, maybe it's this place is haunted or something. So she'll actually, at this point, you'll see that she'll take out, just a tiny quill, and then she'll just, take out and she'll start writing, with it, in her, some of the pages in her book, looks like.
Smart. Someone has to document this happening. When we all inevitably get killed by ghosts.
We could take this with us, or I'll just make sure to keep copies of everything anyways. Can't let anything disappear.
I've returned.
Hello.
No. Libra's
Nothing.
just copying down the what Maximus is showing her, and with her quill into a book. And after that, she'll say, "So there's a statue here, either a figure or a figurine. A figurine. I mean, do you think that could be the treasure?"
I dare say treasure might not be the right word for it.
Well, maybe not for us. But it would sound like treasure to anybody who was looking for trouble.
Poor souls.
Maybe. The only thing I think is sad for them is not knowing the value of knowledge. I mean, there's got to be something here we can take back to Candlekeep after all.
Oh, you poor soul.
What? I mean, treasure is okay, but I prefer books. Stories, especially.
Shall we catch up with the others?
Aye. Well, we probably shouldn't go up the staircase just yet, but let's go next door and see what they found.
I'll do a little streamlining to get us a little bit forward. So, Honse, you open the secret door, right?
Yep.
All right. What's your AC?
Oh, no.
Boy.
Oh, fuck.
16?
Okay. That's 12. As a throwing dagger, misses you and lands on the desk here. And you see from inside, and I'll just bring you over.
Oh.
Sebastian and Weary, with Sebastian holding another dagger prepared to go.
Wait. Did we lose? Above game, did we lose track of Weary? I thought she was with us.
I thought she was behind us.
Did she sneak off?
Y'all didn't. She didn't sneak off. She took the way south while you all split up.
Oh. Nice throw.
But sorry, we thought you were I don't know, trap, something spooky.
Oh wait, no, I can't reply. I'm doing ritual casting. Would I still be doing the ritual cast at this point?
I'd say at this juncture it probably is about to finish up. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So your detect magic goes off. You detect no immediate magic, but it's going to be up for in case something catches your ear. So, as Weary kind of flags you in through the secret door, the rest of you hearing this, I imagine you all go and investigate.
Honse will grab the throwing dagger and give it
Yes.
back. Yes.
He'll
Yes.
look at it and just kind of like, he'll just accept it if you return to it. But for a second, he like doesn't reply. So did you have any luck out there?
Not.
Where is the door, CG?
So the secret door is here. I don't have it on the map because it was a little tough to make. But if you head on out here, I'll move your token.
Oh, there's
Why
no
this one
actual
closed?
opening. Okay.
Yeah.
I see now.
Move out where? Sorry.
If you move, I'll
Oh.
move you over here down the hallway. You can see that
Okay.
another door opens into this area,
I see.
which is as you get into this spot, it is heavily trashed. It is part of a tower and probably above where the table downstairs was, but it has taken a real beating from the elements. You can even see that there was once a staircase along here, trashed by falling debris, and another floor up above. But as we said, did you all find anything?
No, not really. I mean, we found this hidden door that leads into the other room, but it was connected to the leg of one of the beds, so I guess we gotta keep a better eye out for that stuff.
We found another note. I will show it to the others.
They all kind of look over as the information is passed out. Oh, well, that's a coincidence. And she kind of looks on over to Sebastian, waiting. Sebastian is immediately, like, he's going to stand stoically. Well, go on. He's going to pull out another note, and he's going to show this to the group.
Just notes scattered all over the damn place.
The wizard was willing to part with 2 gargoyles to monitor the mausoleum in case the worst comes to pass. Lords know we'll need it.
Well, I guess that lends to the idea that maybe it's the gargoyle. Above game? I almost kept going. Did we see any gargoyles like on the way in or like anywhere on the level we're at?
No.
Good. Well, I think the rule of thumb now is to just not touch any figurines or statues and keep an eye out for them.
Hey, Sitara. Roll me a perception check.
Hey. Things are in my way. Here we go. Please. 14?
Echoing out, like in the far distance, you hear the sound of a dog barking. It's deep. A deep, heavy-jowled hound of some sorts.
sees her get a little bit floofier. Just out of fear. Now her fur is standing on end. Did anyone else just hear a dog bark?
No one else seems to hear it.
Think this place is haunted?
We may be in the wrong location, Maximus will say. No, I did not.
I didn't hear anything. Did you, Sebastian? Oh, I didn't think so. Sorry, we didn't hear anything.
But we did see one.
Well, that's even more alarming.
You saw a dog?
Not as
There's a
much as
ring.
you think.
I don't like that answer.
We all have.
Sitara frog blinks.
Sitara, you remember...
Yeah.
As Maximus creates an image... I'll let Maximus take care of it.
I am going to replicate the painting we saw in the other room. The one we have seen in most of the rooms above the mantle.
It's an image of a stately gentleman with a crossbow and what appears to be a old mastiff at his side.
Guess I just forgot. Can I make a history check?
For what?
Just see if I know who this is.
Sure.
Natural 20 for a 23.
You don't remember, actually, like, in previous history, like, you don't remember this place, anything, nothing from your previous adventures. However, you do remember when you were traveling through the first floor, seeing a name on a plaque while everyone else was looking elsewhere. The name of Baron Brantifax.
Brantifax? I think was the name.
Say I've heard of someone like that.
Just on the mantle, so yeah, I don't think I know the name. At least again, I don't remember. Maybe we can keep an eye out for like specific items, things that might give us a little bit more of an idea of who he was. What if he's haunting the place?
Perhaps troubled by whatever that mysterious item is. If it was such a big problem, we could take it off of their hands. Metaphorically speaking.
I assume it's pretty common, like just in cleric knowledge, often to have like statues and figurines cursed or taken over by spirits. CG?
You've heard of such practices. That could be what is happening here. You also know as a cleric that sometimes, depending on what is depicted in the figurine itself, could attract both negative and positive attention.
Well, it doesn't really help that we don't know what the figurine is, because if we did know, then I maybe could make an educated guess on what kind of attention was brought. Because, I mean, I guess I would assume it was negative, since this place looks like it's been abandoned for so long and it feels kind of creepy. Intentions mean a lot with spirits sometimes, so just keep a lookout for stuff. Let me know if you see anything I don't, even though I could see a lot.
Maximus
right
is
now.
going to immediately go still, and his poker face is going to crack ever so slightly.
Max, master of the mystical arts. What do you have?
We need to find that orc.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh no, who last saw him?
Oh, we
Before
already
he
know where
finds
went.
whatever they were containing here.
Do you know which way he went? Yeah.
Where he kind of looks over. Sebastian, where'd they go? He kind of glances upwards. I think they may be upstairs.
You said you found a spiral staircase going upwards, right?
Oh, yes, right over this room. She'll.
She's already over here.
Yep.
You found two, in fact. There's one here and one here, but this one it seems to be disused.
We might fall through it. Maybe we should use the... Don't know. Actually, no. This place is pretty old. We might fall through both. Just be careful, y'all.
All right. So,
Which one are we going to, guys? I guess this one over here.
actually, hold up. This might work better.
Oh.
Could you all stack on one spot, please?
Oh, so you can try and move us all at once?
Yeah.
All right.
That way I'm not
one
kind of
over
like
here.
plopping you in the room.
To the
Okay.
left.
All right, y'all get
Right,
on the
that's
mount.
to the right. Everyone get on, Honse. Sitara can carry somebody.
Ah, Colonel.
Yeah, I've noticed you've been slipping more and more into solid steak.
It works. Keep going.
It does.
Slide down that slippery slope.
I wanted to combine Solid Snake and Zap Brannigan, but I can't imagine how.
I can't tell you.
I am also trying to work in some southern dandy.
There's so many southerners here. My God.
I got that with ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
We unstack here.
Yes, you may unstack. As you take the,
Stack it.
by the way, as you take the, right side staircase, you do make your way through a couple of cobwebs, but you find yourselves on an upper landing in the attic. And as you are in the attic, you see a small bed.
Hopefully I don't
Probably-
get flashbanged.
You see a small bed. No big enough, almost barely 5 feet in length. See another mantelpiece. No picture this time. You see a table with what appear to be metal bowls starting to rust and rags nearby. And you see on the mantelpiece dolls.
Sitara becomes slightly more poofy.
Hey, Sitara. Would you like to become even more poofy?
What
Sure,
school of
go
magic
ahead.
is it?
Oh, there's no magic.
Oh?
But, hold on a second.
I like that.
You do, however, see in the ethereal plane appears to be a young girl in the corner by the dolls.
All when we enter the room and we unstack, you all see Sitara slowly turn to right behind Honse and just like make a really, really low squeak, like.
What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
Behind you.
Yes, I'm a horse. I get it.
No, there's a little girl ghost right behind you.
He turns around.
There's nothing there.
Does she look similar to the person we saw in the photo? Like related in any way?
No. What she does appear to have is almost a bit of a hunch going on, and bones almost piercing through her translucent flesh. You see that one of her hands is almost curled back inward, locked in what could be considered rigor mortis. But her other hand, free and, although sickly, mobile, seems to just be petting one of the dolls, looking at it.
Having heard that, Maximus is going to examine the dolls without disturbing them.
The dolls are of... how do I put this? They are not classy dolls. They are not made by a seamstress. Rather, they seem to be whittled. Yarn attached for hair and occasional dresses put upon them. They are faceless, in a way. A simple sphere with all of the hair and accessories attached. And you can see many different accessories on these dolls that can be swapped and changed. They're almost a little bit like tiny mannequins more than anything else. The equivalent of medieval Barbies, as it were.
Medieval Barbies is so good.
Medieval Barbies.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'd like to try something.
Hmm.
There's this in character, but he's going to try to cast message pointing in that space. Blindly trying to see if it works.
So I'm going to say that will not work.
Does say you need to know the creature.
It's also technically not on the same plane.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it says you can cast through solid objects if you're familiar. Otherwise,
Yes,
if they
but
were here,
also not on the same plane.
yeah, if they were on the same plane and invisible, you wouldn't need to see them technically.
Do they appear to be well loved, despite the age?
That would be impossible to tell. Especially because, well, I guess this would be Sitara figuring it out. But at this moment, the ghost is just in their room.
Can I make medicine check on her hand and her back?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Oh god, 14.
I don't know the name of this. But y'all can correct me on it, and I admit my ignorance. There is a disease that causes that hand cramping, a real life one, and like shaking. Children with disabilities tend to have it. I don't know what it is, but it does appear to be a medical condition that has attributed to her unfortunate circumstance, we'll say.
God, I'm so upset because I used to know what this is called, but now I can't remember, of course.
It wouldn't happen to be cerebral palsy, is that what it is? Or something similar? I know it wouldn't be Parkinson's, that's an older one. That's only shaking.
No.
Epilepsy.
Honestly, it might be a mixture. I think cerebral palsy is the closest.
I think cerebral palsy might be the closest.
Sitara will take a deep breath in and out, and we'll see if she can get her attention. Being polite, being kind of like, "Hello, you have very pretty dolls. Are you okay? Do you need help?"
Girl looks in your direction, almost confused.
Waves.
Hmm?
Sitara just waves a little.
Upon noticing, almost coming out of a stance, you see her face react, and then because you are the only one who can see this, and because this is specifically in the ethereal plane, you see her like panic a little bit. And then as soon as she begins to panic, she appears in front of everyone, and she like screeches at all of you and tries to raise her hands.
Do I get a moment to say a thing?
You may.
Sitara immediately, still really poofy and very scared. It's like, wait! We aren't gonna hurt you, I promise. We're just exploring. It's okay. Can I make a persuasion? Oh my god, my mouth.
I'll allow a persuasion. I'll also allow an insight for you and you alone.
Okay.
Everyone else, a ghost appeared and is screeching at you.
I'll
I'll give you
use
advantage.
my inspiration. Oh, okay. Let me do that again then. Keep skipping over insight. 21 and then persuasion 13.
Okay.
I also want to try to calm the spirit down, speaking to it like I would a normal child.
So, with the insight, this is not malevolent. This is the equivalent of, this is basically the equivalent of, what are you doing in my room? Strangers.
Help!
Understandable.
Yeah.
Why are you in my house? I want waffle fries.
The persuasion, however, does not seem to reach her.
She do.
We are just visiting. No need to worry or fret none, my dear.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage. 7.
Can I give him my inspiration? No, because it's still
I'll
gonna
allow
be
it.
a disadvantage. But it's still gonna be a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll allow a reroll at least. It's up to you, though.
Would you like to re-roll, Maximus? There. That's the same number that I had.
Well, it's cocked. Well, the shrieking stops.
That's good.
Now she just seems a little concerned. You've established, or at least convinced her, that you're not a danger.
Maximus is going to get down on a knee.
She is going to float away ever so slightly.
How
But
old does she look?
I knew this earlier, but I'm getting my facts straight.
Yeah. We don't do that here.
About 6 years old.
Oh.
He is going to stay where he is, not reacting to the retreat.
Sitara would let Maximus know that she looks about 6.
Oh, she's visible now. Like, she appeared and she tried to spook everyone.
Oh yeah. Just
That's a
yeah,
very
just-
pretty
sorry.
doll. Is it yours?
Ghost is going to look, very cautiously nod, very slowly.
Think
It's very pretty with a pretty dress too. Did you make it yourself?
I think there might be too many of us in here at once. So maybe we should all back up a little.
The girl is going to shake her head no. If you would like to take Sitara's advice and you would like to clear the room a little bit, that might help. Not sure though. So if someone wants to go downstairs, you can.
Honse Olo.
That begs the question: where's Sebastian and Weary and all of this?
That's a very good question, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Honse is going down to check.
Okay.
Oh, got this.
Maximus is going to stay where he is, remaining calm.
Libra, can you go with Honse? Just so he isn't alone. I don't want anyone to be alone right now.
I've seen many dolls in my travels, but I don't think I've seen any quite as pretty as yours.
She will still not say anything, but she will brush her hair, or the hair of the doll, or at least attempt to with her crooked hands.
Do they have names?
Girl doesn't speak, but she does nod.
What's actually, hold on, what is the doll's condition?
They seem to be pretty well kept.
Oh, so not even like covered in dust or anything, it's just like really well taken care of.
Correct.
Okay.
What is that one's name?
The girl looks at the doll and looks back up to you and doesn't say anything. Go ahead and make an insight check.
I shall
I'll
aid if I can. Oh my god.
If you would like to aid, then take advantage, Maximus.
I'll give him guidance, actually.
You're downstairs with Honse, remember?
Oh, well, never mind then, yeah. I wasn't sure if we were like backing up into the hallway or if he went down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are on the second floor,
Hey.
but for the sake of continuing and seeing the scene, I'm leaving you here. Oh, nat 20.
Natural 20 for 21.
You feel like the girl wants to say something, but perhaps because of something that happened in her life, perhaps because of her condition, she literally cannot speak.
God, there's nothing I can give to her to use with her good hand to write, which is a problem. Is there anyone else here with you? Or are you alone?
She will nod her head yes, and she'll drift on over to she'll drift on over to the mantelpiece, and she'll pull out a doll that looks like, well, it looks like a male doll, strangely as it is. It seems to be wearing a nice coat, a pair of riding boots.
Similar to the guy in the photos or paintings? Like the
Hard to
coat
say
nice
exactly.
ass.
Hard to say exactly, but I think that you can kind of gather that might be what she's alluding to.
Okay. Gonna wait till Sin is done writing. Also gotta move my cat. Oh my god. Bella, I love you, but my legs are asleep, baby girl.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
But that's illegal.
What? I know. It's okay. She has a bed
Oh,
right in front of me.
I think I've seen pictures of him. Is he here right now?
She's going to put the doll back on the shelf and with her good hand point down.
It's not ominous at all.
You guys are in the attic, so it's not like he's down.
By the
Well,
river.
my first assumption is he's in the basement where the bad things happen.
Maximus is going to freeze. Well, I think we may have found where the mausoleum is.
Sitara's gonna look at the girl again and say, has anyone else come up here, like an orc or a dwarf? I guess you might not know what those are. A really, really tall green man and a short woman with... What color hair did she have?
Black.
With blackish hair.
Spirit is going... The spirit is going to nod and then drift through the wall. And then 2 seconds later, you hear, "Holy fucking shite balls!" And then the ghost comes back through here and goes into her bed.
Okay, that's based as hell. That's really funny.
Sitara is slightly less scared now at this scene.
Did
She's trying not to laugh.
Did we see that downstairs?
You didn't see it, but you heard it.
Oh.
What was the dwarf's name again?
Laudlin.
Laudlin? Laudlin, can you hear me? Sitara's gonna like try and yell through the wall.
Does that say you, Sitara? Watch out, this place is haunted!
I mean, yeah, probably, but the ghost that you just saw is fine. It's just a little girl. She's okay. I asked her if any of you were up here, and I guess she saw you. You couldn't see her. I can see her. Well, we can see her now. Sorry about that. She can actively hear Sitara trying not to laugh.
And that means the orc isn't up here.
Yeah. Do you know where your orc friend went? What was his name again? I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names. Talking to
Hey,
Laudlin.
Hey, Lavinian's checking the basement.
Oh. You might need to go check on him. We found some stuff about haunted statues or figurines. So, please go quickly.
Alright, fine.
Thank you. Did the girl just go back to sleep? Or is she just in her bed playing?
She is cowering under the covers. She got yelled at.
Tara will come over to try and comfort her. Can't really touch a ghost, so.
You can see they're there.
Tuna.
She doesn't really respond, but maybe it's hard to tell, honestly, but you feel like your feelings might have gotten through.
Before we go, I am going to turn to the girl and attempt to get her attention. Before we go, would you like to see a trick?
She's gonna peek out from her covers, which means her head faces through her covers.
He's really good with magic. Wish I could like legitimately step out of the way, like to the side with my token, but then there's a wall. I'm on top of the desks like a gremlin. Just kidding.
I am
There could be
going
a
to
wall.
produce a shiny coin from my pocket, and with a few deft movements, the coin disappears. Ooh ah.
She's gonna float on over and she's gonna
Ooh,
look at her hand, like trying to figure out where it went. She does seem to be in, if you forgive the pun, better spirits with the distraction.
You could say even high spirits as we're in the attic.
I hold up my hands showing it is nowhere to be found.
Wiley, that gif is perfect.
Yeah. She looks very confused. As... did you have more to this magic act?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to see if it was like, it's behind your ear, which would be very impressive for a ghost.
Right. Floating
but-
in her ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a soul coin.
No!
Quiet. So... It's alright with you.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like all of y'all are going to the basement. Or have an idea to head there. Yes?
Could we have heard? Could we have overheard all of that from downstairs? Y'all were shouting, so I
mean-
imagine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine since we're yelling at each
Okay.
other.
And yeah, he'd be going towards that downstairs stairs.
You were the one oohing and eyeing.
Yes, I could see through the floorboards. I message ooh and
So,
ah.
remembering that
Okay. Oh god.
that there was a door in the landing area brings you into the cellar. You begin to head that way, and about close to the entrance from where you got up to the second floor, you managed to see Laudlin alone, making your way, like trying to meet up with you. It's like, hey, can you tell me what's up? I got no luck finding nothing. Also, I'm going to move you guys on top of one another.
Stack attacker.
Yeah.
Get on the horse.
I'm just dropping you here while I get to a better spot.
What?
Alright. You are currently still on the second floor, but as you're headed towards the cellar, Laudlin does look and goes, so? You find anything?
Other than the ghost and her dolls, and a couple of papers, paintings. Not really. I mean, the papers came with some really, really vague notes about, like I said, weird statues and stuff not going too great when they got them, and things needing to be sealed immediately.
Oh wait, I found a sheet of paper.
Oh, gimme.
And I couldn't make any heads or tails or nothing about it. It's talking about a well.
Well. Sorry. I'm really nervous right now. I make puns when I get scared.
If someone would be kind enough to read that.
The well below has been glowing recently. Seems to be a portal linked to somewhere. Could be a good place to contain.
And the rest of the paper is ripped.
That does not seem like a great place to store anything. You never store anything magical in a place where other things glow. That's like the dumbest thing you could do.
Imagine that's your drinking supply.
That too.
We need to get there now.
There wasn't a well outside, which is very confusing. But I know some of these big fantasy places sometimes keep them in the basement. Set up the building around them.
Yeah, let's go there. Be ready for a fight, or to be jump scared by ghosts. The little girl said that there is, and she's not alone here, and that a man that might look relatively like the one we see in paintings is still here. So that's something.
Oh, Sitara.
Stop.
There might be, as you can hear and get closer to the basement, the sound of a dog barking vigorously down to
Or
southwest.
a dog. Or a dog. Just a whole fucking dog, Oh my god. Yes. We go.
As if you all are would be kind enough, you are able to move and you can see, yes?
You go move out everyone's way.
The basement is full of clutter. Spiders have been busy putting cobwebs over everything down here. It is a mess, to say the least. You see two doors. One to the south, southwest. One a little further to the east.
Which direction do I hear the barking? Oh, go ahead, Wiley.
Oh, hear nothing. You see what appears to be the tail and literal tail of a dog pass through the door down here.
Oh.
Just Sitara? Does everyone see that?
Just you.
I was gonna ask if I could hear Sebastian. Or, the orc. The loud one. Sebastian's
the rude
opposite.
one. Oh yeah, did we see Weary and Sebastian?
No.
Back.
That's not good. Wait. I can just cast message. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Where are you doing it?
Oh yeah, because it could only go through like what, a foot of stone?
You
Well, I
also
can go
need to know
around
where they are
corners.
and point to them.
Well, he's gonna point towards where we came from
Mm-hmm.
and ask, "Where are you?" You can respond to this message.
get no response.
1 foot of stone, metal, or wood, or thin sheet of lead.
Wait, did they change how it works? I thought it could go around corners and stuff.
No, you have to point at a person.
Yeah.
I swear the description changed anyway.
Nope. Sorry.
Thin?
Nothing. No response.
I guess that means she went down, which is actually kind of worse. And then I think at that point, that's probably when Sitara would see the dog tail, the ghost dog tail, and be like, dog, I told y'all I heard a fucking dog. And went through this door down here. It is a ghost.
Those Honse will take point.
Okay. The door is ajar, although it is closed on the map.
Ah, fuck. How are we supposed to get through?
I put my hand on the lid.
The door is open, but I'm keeping it closed at the moment. Do you pass through?
Aww.
Do we want to stealth?
I can certainly try.
Well, no, they already
probably
know we're down here, probably. Yeah.
I would like to inspect the door before setting off traps.
It is open.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, the door is open.
I peek through.
Yeah, I guess we go. Starts
Cautiously.
peeks through over around his body.
Oh. Speaking of body,
Bodies have hit the floor.
As you peer inside, you see a dog, ghost dog, sitting and looking at what appears to be Lavinian face down.
Ghost dog, ghost dog.
fully dead.
Got the check.
Guys, I could do turn undead. That was not real. She wasn't actually saying that. Nothing in the ethereal plane.
I do have
Other
wisdom.
than the dog.
I tried a medicine, but
Let's start with the immediate concern of the body before we get to the dog.
Okay. What do my special eyes see? My very special eyes right now.
Medicine first.
can I assist?
Oh.
If you would like, yes.
I would like to.
Because you asked before
Okay.
the roll was made.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me another medicine check.
15.
That's okay. You just needed to not fail.
Thank you.
He's unconscious.
Oh. He's not dead. He is just unconscious.
Oh, thank goodness. Is he like hurt? Is he hurt bad? With your medicine, there are no obvious visual wounds.
Really? Hell? There are no what?
So it sounds like he's fine other than just being asleep, right?
Well, unconscious and asleep are two different things.
Wake the fuck up! And she kicks him, and he
What?
God damn it, Lachlan! Why?
Oh, that was based.
Hans puts his good berry away. Okay, then.
Wait, where the hell am I? You're in the basement. What was the last thing that you remember?
Yeah.
I remember seeing a dog bring me here, and as I passed through, and he looks at the dog, who is wagging its tail, looking at all of you now,
He said hello.
and it barks, gives a single bark. And then it climbs over to the well, and it jumps in.
Oh.
Oh. I was gonna ask him some questions. You all just hear Sitara fucking scream.
Damn.
A vibrating, moaning wail coming from the well. You can see as the light begins to emanate as the dog jumps in.
Oh God, why?
Honse will let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. And he'll jump in.
Shit, here we go again.
Following.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Also following.
Things I do
Libra?
because I like money.
She will also follow. Oh my god, IRL is really cold in my room.
Aw.
There's a ghost. I'm just kidding. Sitara
I'm just gonna move
will-
it here, even though it's cramped.
Yeah. Yeah. Sitara will make sure that the others are following behind this time, because the second time she's looked away and looked back and people were gone.
As everyone jumps into the well, you feel this sense of your life almost leaving you, like you're giving up the ghost as you travel. You feel like your senses dull and the world goes black and white until you travel through and you find yourself on the other side.
Has it been?
It is musty, to say the least. So you find yourself and you awaken in a crypt, emerging from one of the coffins inside. All of you jumping in one after another. You emerge on the other side, almost like thump, 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 in a big pile. The immediate surroundings are concerning, to say the least. There is no map for this at the moment.
CG.
Yes,
Are we in Kansas anymore?
I cannot answer that.
Has it been long enough for all of my stuff to drop?
See invisibility is still up because it lasts an hour. Detect magic has gone down.
So everyone still has dark vision, though. Cool.
Yes, everyone still has dark vision, and you can see pretty well in the darkness, as well as the rolling fog at your ankles.
Yep, I hate all of this. Ironic coming from the cleric, I know.
Based on the book and what I read in my research, can I come to the conclusion of where we are?
I don't know.
Can you?
Shadowfell.
Perhaps.
We
Who
did fall
knows?
through some shadows.
Oh, Shadow Well.
Ah, damn it.
No. We shadow fell.
Not as hard as whoever that is coming from.
Are you okay?
Voice.
Sitara's gonna look around at the others right as that voice starts, and then probably scream again.
Everyone, even though you landed a little bit on Lavinia, he seems to be fine. The shouting comes from a bit further in the mausoleum.
Wait, do halflings have... Oh wait, she's not with us.
Nope.
Nope.
But the half-orc, do they have dark vision?
Half
They do.
orcs?
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone in this party has dark vision.
No?
Well, you have it because I gave it to you.
Oh, I was about to say.
I am going to move forward toward the mausoleum.
Does your
You are
special...
currently inside of the mausoleum, emerging from a crypt inside, and as you exit the chamber, you see that it is relatively quite small. But you emerge onto the other side, and to the right, you see a pair of gargoyles and an exit from the mausoleum.
Gargoyles. Also, yes, Wiley.
Ahead, you see another crypt
Does
to your left.
Does the special dark vision let us see in color, or is it like actual regular dark vision where it's
Black
gray?
and white.
Ah,
Yeah.
To your left seems to be where the sound was coming from.
I take a look at the note again. There are our gargoyles.
Is the dog with us? I feel like we are gonna need the dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. The dog's. You don't see where the dog is.
Puppy gone.
Honse will say out loud towards the gargoyles, "We're here to help."
Sitara will touch just Laudlin on the shoulder. Just give her vigilant blessing.
Okay, good to
Your
know.
Advantage on initiative.
That is very good to know. The gargoyles do not respond.
The note said the wizard was willing to part with 2 gargoyles to monitor the mausoleum. So maybe they don't react as long as you aren't a threat. I hope.
Honse will then raise his hands, put his hands up, and proceed forward towards the voice. As unthreatening as he can.
As you make your way to the voice, you all emerge from the tomb that you entered in. And you see another set of doors to your left as you emerge. They are open. And on the inside, you see a broken tomb. And you see 2 figures standing above it. As well as a dog growling at the 2 figures. Hey, Honse,
Yes.
what's your AC again?
So it's only 16.
Yes.
Wow, he rolled a 5.
Oh,
Woohoo!
As you emerge around the corner, a throwing dagger
Jesus Christ, Sebastian!
into your shoulder, but doesn't go deep enough to get past your armor. It just embeds itself in there, and it goes. You hear a couple of voices from the inside go, "Oh, you're here. Sorry, we went ahead.
Hello.
Hello?
hello, are we back?
Test.
Discord.
All right, we're back. Everyone was roboting on my end. Anyways,
I
moving
want
on.
to incite the fuck out of them.
Yes, that is. I told
Yeah.
her to stop running off because we talked about staking together, and then I asked for insight.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you know that insight's probably not gonna be.
Okay.
As the 2 of them turn around and goes, "Oh, well, sorry, I'm really sorry to see that you followed us here. You might want to go back. We already found what we came here for."
I can't remember the answer to the question. Can only Sitara can see the dog, correct?
Correct.
And
It is growling. It is growling angrily at them.
Okay, I thought so. I don't know if I like.
Like
I'm
what?
gonna be honest. Like that.
I don't think that is an option anymore.
No. Well, I mean, the portal's still open. We're not going to take it, but you still might.
Why would you not take it? Don't you want to go back?
Oh no, I'm where exactly my lord commands me to be. He said that there would probably be a figure of his rival down here. He was right, and I need to go offer it.
Who do you worship?
Merkel.
Fuck. This is exactly the last thing you hear before Sitara grabs her holy symbol.
The Lord of Bone said that there was a figurine of his demonic counterpart down here, and to go acquire it for him. And he bids me go out into the Shadowfell. As she holds up, and she quickly flashes a figurine of a demonic figure. Go ahead and anyone roll religion on it.
All right.
Natural 1. That makes sense.
Oh.
She's not paying attention anymore. She's ready for a fight.
You said religion, right?
Yes.
I've got a pretty good score.
Yeah, go ahead, roll it.
mm,
14.
guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause this
Honse?
is I sense important roll, so
I don't want to roll a religion. I want to roll an attack.
18.
Valid.
But I mean, I could certainly try. That's a 10.
And it's better than me.
The figurine depicts a somewhat corpulent-looking demon carrying a bunch of heads in one hand and what appears to be a rod in the other, with large bat-like wings coming out. Libra, this is a figurine of Orcus.
Like, who that
Ooh.
is.
So, this kind of makes sense. Let's just say Libra's been doing some travel. So to explain why she knows this. So she'll just, I say it out loud. Merkel wanted you to find something for Orcus.
Of Orcus.
Orcus, yes.
Oh, the Lord of Bone has great plans. A lot of undeath to be brought about, and I mean, even the silver medalist has some power. You guys aren't gonna leave, are you? It doesn't look like you're gonna leave.
Where from me is she? There we go. That's words. Two
And I am
sentences.
AFRAIRD, nor are you.
Pity that.
Oh my god. How far away from me is she? Jesus Christ.
She's probably about 20 feet. You see Sebastian kind of at the mention of that step in front. He goes, well, I've got things to do, and I don't have time to kill all of you. So
Silence.
silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
On her.
All right. Silence goes off. Hold on, I need to
Is it-
check on something.
Yeah, because at this point I would assume that she, at least Sitara would assume that she is some kind of caster.
Before some kind of ability that lets her teleport without casting.
Mm-hmm. I know Misty Step you can do with just seeing, but you never know.
All right, I need to figure out how this is going to go down.
Yeah.
You don't have time to what?
You-
Finish your sentence.
All right, all
You didn't
all of
finish
you
your sentence.
take a quick like 2-minute break while I sort this out.
Okay.
Yuki.
You didn't finish your sentence.
Oh, it's the quiet ones you have to watch out for.
All right, I'm back. I've sorted out how this is going to go.
Hello, it me, the one who caused the problem.
Welcome back.
I got up and I did a stretchy.
Okay, so silence goes down. You are currently holding concentration on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you in the silence by any chance?
Would make it weird. No, I would put it so I'm outside of it.
Okay.
And then they're inside.
So as you put down the silence, her voice cuts out. She looks down. She looks on over to Sebastian. And she just kind of waves her hand. And then she points out the direction of the door. And from the outside of the door, you hear. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative. And I'm gonna move us over to the map so you can click on your tokens.
Did she just sick the gargoyles on us?
Probably
Nope.
sure did.
No.
worse.
Oh.
So much
no.
worse.
Oh.
I'm kind of regretting using science now.
The
but it's
gargoyles are gonna help us, right?
fine. Yeah, totally. Don't forget, Lodwin has advantage. I forgot to click my token.
So I need to go grab them. Alright. So, turn order. This is going to be trouble.
Well, there's a 19 or a 23.
Damn.
You get Lodlin with.
I see the problem. Well, I see part of the problem. Because it's torn.
Oh, natural 20 from Lodlin.
Hey, let's go! 20-foot
radius.
radius.
Dang,
Vinian.
so Honse doesn't shoot first?
Hans does not shoot first.
Does that
Actually, let me put it on
supersede
linger.
the dex score for tiebreaker?
What's your dex mod?
Could be-
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. It's for the meme. I'll let you go first.
I was just curious how mechanics work.
Realistically, like, you should go first because you got the higher thing, and like natural 20 always means you go first. But it's so murky at this point, or Merkle, if you will, that it's just kind of like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Okay, so did everyone roll their initiatives? So we are going to and turn.
Oh,
and
did I?
turn.
Oh, hold on. Did I? Oh, I did click on it. Okay.
It's cocked.
Is the green supposed to stay there?
Is that the silence? I will need a silence. Actually, the silence would have to be just this
Yes.
room in order for you to hear this.
Sorry. Yes. I was trying to measure out the silence. Let me. So is this where we came in?
You came in from this tomb.
Oh, this side? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Then, sorry that I'm taking a little long to get this set up. Also, I apologize to Wand in particular.
Oh, yeah.
This, this is not going to be short.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really thought that we'd get through the house a bit faster.
But there is a
Yeah.
child to talk to.
happens.
What's
Sorry.
That is
Okay.
massive.
Well, it's 20 feet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it because it's like, I mean, I could maybe stay for another hour, but I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to get tired, and I got work at like 6 in the morning. I gotta get up.
Let's at least get a few rounds of combat, a round or two of combat in. Let you get some bearings, and if it's all right with you, I'll go ahead and Jaeger you once you dip out.
That works.
No. Aaron Jaeger.
Oh, wrong Jaeger.
You smell like a baka.
All right. Now, we are going to change the music.
Beer.
Is this that's not the half-orc guy, right?
Yeah, he's with us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he's our ally.
He's over
Okay.
here.
So
Yep.
they're in this
Yeah,
tomb.
everyone. Yeah, this is Sebastian and Weary up here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Lodlin's up first. Lodlin, is surprised, but is going to go for
It wasn't
Sebastian.
Honse gonna go first?
Oh, right, yeah. It automatically put her first.
Yeah.
Honse.
For the memes, I shoot first. Wait, that is my inventory. That is not the attack button.
Hans shot first.
Who are you aiming at?
Right from my angle, I can only see one target.
All right. You take your shot at Weary and you miss.
18
Cool,
misses?
That's great.
Yep.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh no.
Going to go over here. Cunning action. Can I hide here? Is this like? Can I stand in the corner here to hide?
Horse high.
I'll allow it.
Because it's just, you know, the geometry here. And then bonus action, hide with cunning action. Put that in just for records. Do I roll stealth for that, or?
Sure.
I believe
I don't-
so.
I don't usually do this, so I don't know if you were supposed to. Oh, that's a 9.
9.
Very
9.
unfortunate.
Where did the big horseman go? Who knows? Lotland
Who
knows.
knows? Oh man, I can't see him, guys. Now it's Lodland's turn.
Lodland is going to move out here and is going to attempt to do the same thing, but seeing Weary's gesture, is instead going to move up here after spying something.
Thanks, Lodland.
And she's going to take a defensive stance. So attacks have disadvantage against her. It is now Sebastian's turn. Sebastian is going to move over here and pick Weary up like a football. And he's going to dash outside.
Rogues and their speed. Yeah.
And they have exited combat.
How many attacks does that prompt?
Let's see, that hits
You.
2.
Yeah.
It's going to be Maximus, and it's going to be Libra. Gargoyles are not going to do anything. And Lodland has her eyes set on something else.
Is Maximus going to
Now,
attack?
because of this. Do I get my choice of attacks?
What is this?
Both of them moved.
Yes,
you
but
get to
what-
choose who you hit.
You would have to go after Sebastian. And what kind of attack are you trying to do?
Punch.
All right.
Punch him in the face as he runs by.
Mm-hmm. Roll the hit. Libra, if you also would like to make a attack of opportunity as they go by, you may.
Oh no.
Fortunately, that will not do it.
Well, the that is the question. If you have anything that you can attack with.
She's got like a staff. I guess she can try to whack.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Is that gonna hit?
That will hit.
Yay!
Oh, ignore the second one. It's just two bludgeoning.
It's jigging and eoning.
Jianying and eoning, my favorite types of damage.
Yeah. The second one is just versatile. For the two-handed, it's fine.
Yeah.
As you take a crack at Sebastian, you knock his mask off, revealing a blackened maw with no bottom jaw.
We all go, oh, that's why he didn't talk.
Yeah. And he continues going. Is that your
She
turn?
would. Yeah. Yes.
Or-
Well, I only get to do that, but
Yeah. So that is Sebastian's turn. They have left combat. Okay. Up next is I am so sorry. Your name just completely vanished from my mind. S.I. something.
Sitara, me, hello, Sitara.
Thank you, Sitara. Sitara, you are up. Very sorry about that.
You're fine. I actually don't know. Does it take an action to stop concentrating on a spell? Because I've never
No,
done it before.
It's freebie.
Okay. Let me get rid of the silence then. And then Sitara will come out. Like, shit! Shit! Fuck! God damn it! Just cursing up a storm. What does she see when she comes out of the crypt area?
Well, you see a crowded situation. You see Laudlin stanced up between
she's
these
stanced
two
up.
gargoyles, looking in the same direction as them. Everyone else is kind of preparing. Hold on. Excuse me.
Bless you.
You do, however, see shapes beginning to move outside of the mausoleum. Lots of them.
And man, I'm so mad. It's like I think it's 2 more levels for Destroy Undead, and that's frustrating. That was 5, 10, 15. Actually, I need to see how wide is the margin for Turn Undead. 30 feet. This one's just gonna be on Sitara this time. Pretty much just the whole room once she steps outside of this area. Because if I remember correctly, it was a hallway, right?
Basically, it's a
Yeah.
small mausoleum.
Yeah, she's gonna scooch ahead, right in the doorway if she can.
Can you click on Turn Undead for me? Also, is this
Yeah.
new or old Turn Undead?
Old Turn Undead. See, I haven't looked at new Turn Undead.
I don't know if it got changed.
Okay.
That's just a
Okay,
magic action.
so do you want to cast Turn Undead?
Yes.
All right. I'll have to make some throws. Wisdom?
Wisdom is 13 DC save.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. Hold up. 13, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're not gonna like this. You see one of the shapes begin to retreat, but the other's still coming forward.
Cool. Great. It is up for 1 minute. Oh wait, hold on. It's literally in chat. I can look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if the creature fails to save, it goes for 1 minute. It ends if I
Is-
take damage. Okay.
Is that your turn? Do you want to end your movement there?
Action. Hold on. What's that? Sorry. 5, 10, 15. And then I am going to use the last bit of my movement to let's just say I'm in between Libra and Laudlin. Holy shit. And I turn invisible.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
That is my turn.
Alright. Maximus, it's your turn.
What can I see from my location?
You can see various shapes moving, but due to the nature of the fog and the distance that they are at, they do not seem to be active. Like, they might be approaching your location, but not there yet.
And not rapidly either.
So I'm gonna move Sitara over here, just so.
Are they valid targets for a spell?
If they are spells that do not require you to target or see them or choose, then yes.
Like, say, magic missile.
Fireball.
Or fireball, yeah.
Or,
God, I
I
wish.
guess shatter if you're a bard. Or what else they have for nukes.
Gosh dang, this darkness. Imprisoning me.
I see.
No, we're in a mausoleum, not prison.
Would
There
anything
is?
be a good target for shatter?
I cannot provide context for you other than what I have given.
Please don't shatter us.
Is it new or old shatter?
Well, I don't think that one changed either.
No. I literally cannot see for where to drop it, CG.
Shatter doesn't say you need to see anything, it's just 60 feet.
Point you choose, I assume?
Where to
Hold
drop
on.
it, though?
Oh, are you asking if you can... Actually, I don't know.
Not in this room without hitting us.
Yeah. The current problem is that you cannot see these creatures as they've not emerged from the mist. You can hold action for when something does show up, though.
But you said I can see shapes.
Yeah,
I was kind of being flowery.
Yeah, it specifically Shatter says a point of choice within your range. So it doesn't say you have to see anyone.
Here, listen. I'm gonna do some above game stuff, right?
Mhm.
If you go ahead and hold action, I guarantee you'll see a good shatter target in about one turn.
That limits my other class actions, though.
Well, we have punching bags in the room.
We do have tanks.
I'm glad we have a tank. I was worried I would have to be the front line.
2 tanks, because we have a monk, and I don't know what the fuck the orc is, but...
So you can see movement. It's a bit obscured. You can take a gamble and aim for where you think they might be and just blind fire it. Or you can also wait to
Whatever. I hold
Okay.
my action.
Okay. All right then. As now with their turns.
Oh, before I forget, is the dog still here? Or did it chase them?
The dog seems to be hanging out in the tomb back here.
Okay.
As 4 ghouls make their way out of the mist. So your shatter will go off. I will pause it. I'll throw you this one as well. This one is going to immediately despawn by fleeing off the map thanks to a turn undead, leaving these 3 for you to handle.
You say these 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
can't
have
see.
to move your character to see him.
Here,
I've been dragging my token around to see.
can you
Yeah.
see them now?
Yeah,
Is
because
there
they're
about
like
to-
south of the map. But...
Yeah. Yeah, you have to put it right in the doorway for us to be able to see the tops of them.
Let me do a little tinkering.
See if you can adjust the field. of-
Yeah, it's like the darkness.
I got
in
a
the
better
room.
idea.
I mean, it's realistic. We can't see through walls.
Oh, yes.
And I don't think these things would have windows.
Honse jump scare, by the way. For you, suddenly,
jump scare.
your toe
He's in the walls.
He's in the fucking wall.
Yes. So these 3 ghouls are going to attempt to bum rush you guys. I assume that Shatter goes off?
Before they get this close, yes.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me Shatter. I'll roll some saves.
Oh, yeah, so you don't shatter someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Shatter their bones.
Raining for making a dirty joke.
That's 2 successes, 1 failure. 13.
Good damage.
That was, for context, a 19, a 13, and a 7 on the save. These guys love their 13s.
Apparently.
They are now going to start piling in. And they're each going to take a swing on your front lines. As the 2 gargoyles, as soon as they enter the mausoleum, spring to life and move to intercept them. So...
I hate undead to gargoyle, Chan. Don't worry. that hurt
they
me
are
too.
going to attempt to bite the gargoyle. That is 13. That's not going to hit the gargoyle. Gargoyle number 2. That's a nat 1. Oh, they get 2 bite attacks, so that's a nat 1 there. As he chips a tooth on the rocky exteriors of the gargoyles.
No, his teeth
Ghoul number 2 is going to go after the other gargoyle. That one is going to hit for 8 piercing, 5 necrotic. And then another attack. Same number, so he rolls damage again. Six this time. And then we're going for a claw attack on Lodlin, who this does have disadvantage because she took the dodge action. She's gonna need it. Didn't help in the slightest. So the ghoul is going to claw at Lodlin and strike her across the legs, dealing minimum damage for a total of 3. But she has to make a con save.
You boys.
She does pass, thank goodness. As you see her body begin to seize up a little bit, but she does manage to shake it off. Libra, it's your turn. You can see as these ghouls have made manifest, more shapes begin to manifest outside of the mausoleum.
Okay. Well, at least I can see the ghouls, so I'll focus on those. And they are in range, so she's gonna make a spell attack. She's gonna use a chromatic orb. This is first level.
Under.
Chromatic orb, which one? Going after which one?
I'll start on the left. So that one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, because I don't know what's behind the door, so it's like I don't want to unclog the door just yet.
Understood.
But I'll get the one in the corner. And thankfully, it's not line of sight. It's just like, you know. So we'll see
Someone in
if.
range.
Let's see. So hang on.
Yes.
Hang on. That's probably not gonna. That's not even gonna hit. Probably with a 10. So.
Unfortunately, it's not, as it whizzes right by him. There's a gargoyle and a ghoul in the way. It's hard to line up a shot.
Okay.
And a dwarf, I should say.
Well, that's literally just it. Like, because I don't really have a thing I can do as a bonus action, so...
Alright. Gargoyle's turn. Gargoyles are going to start pummeling on these ghouls. First ghoul. That one is going to hit. Second ghoul. That one's definitely going to hit. Ooh, good damage on both. These gargoyles manifest and come to life and begin to play keep away with the gargoyles, blocking them, putting their stone fists directly into their mouths where they can't bite. And they land some pretty solid hits, but these guys are still up.
You might want to switch Lodlin and Honse on the tracker so you don't get confused.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, what if I add my next tiebreaker?
CG, did we miss someone?
You are absolutely right. He should be going before the gargoyles.
You're so right.
You are so
Thank
right.
you, Sin.
Yes, thank you.
Sometimes it happens.
You rolled a 5.
We missed 2 rounds for him, did we not?
One, I believe. Yeah, just one.
I just wonder if he's like last here.
Yeah, he's not doing great. He rolled. Wait, did he? What was his?
On Fridays, for Friday game, we have an issue where for some reason just one of our companions never pops up on the initiative list.
Oh, you know what? It wasn't 5. I was thinking of the gargoyles again. He actually had an 11. So he'll just take his turn now, and I'll put him in the list. He'll go after Maximus. But he is going to take his turn now, and he is going to pull out an arrow. And he goes, "Fuck, didn't think we'd be here. Shit. I got special payloads, but I'm holding them in case this gets worse." And he is going to simply pull out his longbow. And he's going to aim at the ghoul in the middle, try to back up Lodlin. Miss completely. You're doing wonders, my guy.
All the kidney punches.
Honse, it is now your turn.
If I go up here, actually, I should probably measure 10 feet. Would I take a wait, no, that's our ally. I keep thinking the gargoyles are enemies. And here. Take a shot at ghoul in the corner, or the front one, whatever lines up better. Between our allies. It's really crowded, I can't really...
It is a bit of a clusterfuck. Probably the one directly. Honestly, it's pick your poison. I'm not worrying too much about line of sight for this particular encounter, because I knew it was going to be a clusterfuck.
Yeah, then probably that opposite corner one.
Alright, so this one. Take your shot.
Pew pew. The 19 hit, please.
That absolutely hits.
Alright. Because I have an ally there, I get to roll sneak attack. Did I program that?
You sure did.
Good damage. Average, I guess.
Nice.
That's
actually.
some really nice damage. As you shoot this thing's head clean off, he is very dead.
Just a reminder, because I got rid of it just so it was out of the way so we can see easier. But if any undead enter the 30 feet...
Oh, I thought that was a one-time thing.
Does that persist?
No. It's for 1 minute. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on.
It's a held concentration on the one that's running away.
Yeah. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet of you. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, yes. Continue.
Can't really do anything else. So I guess I will. Actually, I'll reposition in... Can I be in this corner? Like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not worrying too much about corners right now.
Yeah. So I'll position there and enter.
Alright. Lodlin's turn. Lodlin sees the ghouls and prepares for counterattack.
Wow.
as she is going to punch the shit out of the one in front of her.
I'd hope so. They are dead bodies. So if the poop is not gone, this might help.
She's actually going to use her quarterstaff.
22. Jesus
22.
Christ.
Oh, for a whopping 4 damage.
God.
But she is absolutely going to follow up with an unarmed attack.
Heckin' punchy.
Another
On.
22.
Biggest bonkus.
Woohoo! For an extra. We're going up, guys. That's all that matters. It's going up.
She looks at everyone. Hold the line! Can't let them get in! And that is her turn. And as she shuts that out, you hear barking from the back room.
Yep. Bird.
As you see in the hunting coat, emerging from the tomb, the same individual you saw on the paintings, complete with his armaments on.
Oh. It was before me.
And he's going to emerge from his tomb, and he's going to come out, and he is going to swipe at you, Honse.
Help you? But you're attacking us.
That will hit. That is an 18 to hit, I should say.
Only I had a shield.
Only got
I would still
6.
get hit.
Right. If you only had a shield.
Hey, as a heads up, I normally wouldn't cut in a turn like this, but I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, so I think I need to go lie down.
Understood.
Yeah.
Go lie down, Wand.
Yeah, no,
Take
it's
care
okay.
of
You can
Thank
take
you
her.
for thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
it went
sucks.
long.
Yeah, no, it's there's nothing I can do. Like I said, I got work in the morning, so if I
Yeah.
don't start trying to lie down now, I'm gonna get like 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, Jesus Christ, please go.
I understand. Go
Yeah.
to
Go
sleep.
sleep. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because otherwise I'm gonna stay up until like 3 a.m. and I can't do that. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. Bye.
Bye.
So, with its first attack, it hits for 5 slashing and 4 necrotic. For a second attack, that's damage. That's 12. That's not going to hit.
Oh my god.
That is its turn, though. Sitara, a new creature has entered the fray.
This is
Uh-oh.
great. This is fantastic. Nothing can go wrong. Well, I'm still invisible, so
Mm-hmm.
step in here, and then my invisibility ends. Actually, wait. Let me read it again just to double check. Oh, yeah. Until the start of my next turn. Okay. Shoot. This does complicate things. Wisdom save. Let me see something real quick. 60 feet, a 20-foot cube, which is still really fucking big. So I am gonna Sacred Flame this one right here. It is a same save. Wisdom 13.
Well, that's a 12, so it hits.
6.
6 was exactly his health.
Let's go. And then we'll see the guy that we recognize in the photos. And we'll look at the dog. See what is dog still growling at him.
He's no longer growling at him. Instead, he's whimpering, looking at him. The dog was growling at Weary and Sebastian earlier.
Right. I'm trying to think. Because I guess she'll say to, did I write his name down? I did. Are you Brad? My voice just cracked real hard. I'm sorry about that. Are you Rantifact? We can help you, but we need to know what to do. Can you help us? And then she'll. So that was only 19, 15. That was a cantrip.
Is that your turn?
Then she'll pull out her bow. Yeah, that'll be her turn.
Maximus, it is your turn.
Here. He says. Oh no, I was gonna ask how old his body looks, but that would have been a roll, wouldn't it?
Despite the chaotic scene, Maximus moves gracefully between the bodies and makes his way to the other side of the undead master of the house. With his attention aimed at the centaur, the magician will throw a sucker punch at the undead.
Classic misdirect.
He
Punches, man.
never saw it coming. 1,000 fucking pigeons. Eat this man.
Flanking.
Yes. 23 will absolutely hit. Timeout.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait. Why is it a 0? What?
Yeah, that's weird. Hold on. I want to make sure we program this incorrectly.
Roll 20, you good? Talking about, of course it's not good. It's roll 20.
We love you, but we understand why you're free. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's much better. Let me tinker with the attack real quick and get it set up. That is art. I want character sheets.
Man, being a level 3 cleric really sucks right now.
You know what? It's 1d6, I believe. Just remember that, and we'll tinker with that when I'm not in the middle of combat. But that is 6 damage to this individual. Not bad, not bad.
Punch, good punch.
Do you have more, Maximus?
He move, he punch.
I have all the actions.
Action economy!
Free action in existence.
Bonus action. Maximus is going to smirk at the centaur. You aren't going to let me out, do you? Are you?
Hey.
Inspiration.
Bardic
Inspiration.
D6 at our level.
Trigger.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Why is that a second unarmed strike I see? Roll it.
Punch.
He's going for it. He's winding up. No!
Oh. Sorry. Unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
At least it's not the natural
Pass.
one. Oh my god.
Alright. Up next is Lavinian. Lavinian is going to look at the white and go, shit! And he is going to pull out his bow and he is going to, take him a shot. That is much better, as an arrow pierces this thing's side. Brantifax taking a, crossbow bolt of his own this time. How do you not have...
Dance Bard is dumb, by the way.
It is. It is very stupid good.
I love it.
Dance Macabre.
No, we already did that earlier.
Uh-huh.
Boo!
That is, however, going to be his turn. Which means... the next wave of ghouls shows up.
But wait, there's more. They're out in the moor.
And let's see, that's going to be a bite on 2 attacks on Lotland. That's going to miss. 4 and a 3. Wonderful. Let's try the gargoyles this time. That will miss. Gargoyle 2. It's another miss. This one's gonna go for a claw on the other gargoyle. Well, these guys just completely suck. I don't really have room to maneuver around just yet, so they're gonna hold off on really pouring in. But you see that the Lodlin and the gargoyles are starting to buckle under the weight of the oncoming horde. It is Princess Libra's turn. She is going to see that everyone is surrounded. Everyone's having a little bit of trouble. I think she's going to take the opportunity to cast a bless.
Yay!
Hashtag bless.
Bless up.
She's gonna give bless to Maximus. Just do that. Honse and Lodlin. Gargoyle's turn. She is also going to move away from the oncoming horde. Gargoyle's turn. Gargoyle bouncers. Swing on these ghouls. That is a nat 1. That's not good. Rolling severity. That's 2. That's really bad.
That's very bad.
As he's unfortunately going to not even acknowledging allies, swing wildly and clock Lodlin in the face, who is none too pleased and shouting many profanities. You get 2 attacks? Yes, you do. Second claw attack. Much better. Absolutely going to hit this ghoul. For 9. Another swing from the other from the other gargoyle. Not gonna hit. Is going to hit. For 5. Not a great round from the gargoyles, but they're not doing nothing. Top of the round, Honse. The shattered remains of the former head of the household is assaulting you currently.
For no reason, might I add.
I will take out my melee weapon and return in kind. I forgot to toggle advantage.
Alright, we'll roll again.
That's better, 23.
That looks like a good hit. Roll damage, roll sneak.
And I get advantage regardless next time. So
Excellent. 14.
Damage.
Is that your turn?
I have a dagger, so I guess
Yeah, I don't think you get your offhand attack yet.
I thought you could use an offhand regardless. It would just not have your stats attached to it, right? Either way, I don't have a dagger unless you're gonna let me use the one that Sebastian threw into me.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And nah, that'd be the end.
As
end of turn.
You can't wedge it out of your armor. It's stuck in your coat forever.
Oh no.
Lodlin's turn.
Good, Lodlin, let's go.
I think Lodlin sees that she's in trouble, looks at the gargoyles, and goes, you having fun back there? You need some help?
She just hears a no from
She looks back.
Sitara.
Shit. Okay, so here's what she is going to do. She's going to clock this one in the face. That will definitely clock that one in the face.
Oh my god.
And not kill him, which is very unfortunate to her. And she's going to have to... she is definitely going to have to do a follow-up punch. Miss. Ugh, not good.
9.
She looks back to everyone. Help! Anyone else front line? It's now Brantifax's turn. Brantifax is going to look at Sitara. As his jaw unhinges like the mummy. I'm gonna need a con save from you.
Oh god.
What even things I'm not good at? Let's go. 6.
It's gonna be a failure.
What do you
You
do?
take 6 necrotic damage and your maximum HP is reduced by 6.
Cool, that's awesome.
He is then going to swing a sword back at... It's going to go for Maximus, who kicked him in the side.
Valid. Did
Does
he
a
say
12 hit you, Maximus?
I would hope not.
Did he say anything, by the way, or was it just sounds?
He said, end me.
Oh.
Maximus sachets aside.
Alright, that's a miss.
I thought he was saying help me.
This time. Well, he
It's
was
up.
saying help me before, but just now he said end me.
You asked how to help. He gave you an answer.
Fair enough.
Sitara, you just had the life force sucked out of you. How do you feel?
Not great, buddy. I need to move just to see how many are down here.
He's not your buddy, gal.
I'm moving just to see something.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
that's a lot. Let me see. What? Oh, stop. I do that.
And we don't have a moonbeam.
Man, I would love Moonbeam, but I only have 2 second level slots, and I already used them.
You used one on see invisibility. What was the other one?
Silence.
Ah.
So we are going to guiding bolt on the I'm gonna back up one. Actually over here. We're going to guiding bolt Baron Brantifax.
Alright.
3.
Not bad. That will hit. You guys are rolling pretty good.
13.
Speaking of rolling good, actually, that turns out to be about average.
It's about average. Not bad though.
As he is now illuminating probably the first source of real light you've seen down here.
That was. I'm gonna do that one more time, so I'm not gonna do that.
Make it an op attack.
No, I only have a bow.
I mean, get hit by an op attack. Or does he not have reactions?
he is not going to attempt to an off attack.
Interesting.
Interesting. And that is also an action, so that is my turn. Oh, but Sitara will say, kill him, please!
Maximus, you are next in initiative.
To let everyone know that Nug looks like he's dead. That's how hard he's sleeping.
Maximus is going to make another sucker punch, this time targeting that silly jaw attack he was using.
Wise. So you have double advantage on this.
Yeah.
And bless.
Forgot we had bless.
Oh, you know what? I did too. Hold up. I'm gonna roll for Laudlins.
I should add a D4 to my save, shouldn't I?
Make saves and attacks.
That would not have helped you, I'm sorry to say. So that is just enough to hit him. Also gonna roll damage. Yes, that is just enough to hit from Maximus. And also, Laudlin also hits and kills that dude.
Nice. 7.
7, not bad.
Maximus is going to turn to the dwarf. You are a testament to your people. Hold the line a bit longer if you can.
And then he did it
All right.
again.
Laudlin gets inspiration,
You know it's coming.
as well as a summary kick to the jaw. Go ahead and strike.
Plus bless.
Oh no, you had advantage the whole time. Duh.
Oh yeah,
uh,
advantage. 16.
That will definitely hit him.
Because flanking. Silly us.
You guys are doing numbers. You're slowly whittling him down, but he is still going.
We do like numbers. Big numbers.
Numbers are great. Have you mentioned
Pause.
that big numbers are great? It's now Lavinian's turn. Lavinian looks on over. He's like, I gotta put this bastard back in the grave. And he is going to pull out a special arrow.
Ooh.
As he's going to use a seeking arrow on the Baron. So I need to make a dex save for him.
I'm imagining an arrow with the Pokemon Seeking on it.
He just he just strings a seeking on a bow. Like,
So that unfortunately is going to pass. So he's going to
Damn it.
take half of, and then 1d6.
Jesus, that's kind of ridiculous though. You only get up to 2d6 when you reach level 18?
I mean, he's still going to take like 8, which is not bad on a pass save at this level.
Yeah.
It is 1d6 plus also regular damage from your arrow. So it's actually a pretty decent amount.
I did not notice that.
Yeah. How are we doing on the front? Ask later. Princess Libra's turn. Princess Libra is going to chromatic orb the shit out of the Baron. Actually, hold up. She'll upcast it.
Hey. Also, I'm assuming sorcerer.
I thought wizard, because
Or wizard. Yeah.
That is a 16. That will hit.
What damage type?
That is going to be acid, I think. That is an option, yes? Yes, acid.
Yeah.
Uh,
Doesn't acid have splash?
no, it's just damage type.
Okay.
A lot of acid things do have splash, but this is just, you know.
Just smack him right in the face.
Yes. An extra D8. He is stumbling. He is not doing well, but he is still up. Gargoyle's turn. Miss. Miss. Hits. Hits. So this one on the left, not doing well. This one on the right, doing fantastic. They're holding the line and they're doing damage, but you can see even more shapes off in the distance. Honse, it is your turn. Or Taylor Swift, I guess.
Just going to shake it. I forgot to turn on. I'm just going to toggle that now. Well, after this roll. Unless that hits. But I guess we can fish for crits.
No. But blessed. If we are all blessed.
I have it.
We are blessed because we're playing a game of D&D together with good friends.
Cool, I meant our characters. No, just kidding.
Oh,
think
wow,
that
great.
hits,
Just
right?
undersell that. Yeah, so 12 piercings plus.
Shit?
Max damage! Oh, almost.
Yeah. Oh.
Almost max
That's
damage.
still pretty damn
17.
effective. How do you want to put the Baron back in the grave?
Don't worry. We'll eventually get that back. It belongs in the museum.
No!
Or this mausoleum. As he, I guess, plunges his weapon into his where his heart would be if it is still there.
As you pierce the poor soul's heart, he crumples and falls to the ground. The necromantic energies around him desiccate and disperse almost instantaneously, reducing him to a skeleton.
Oh, cool.
And you watch as the spiritual dog walks over to the skeleton and begins to sit on its sit in the bones around the lap area as though going to sleep with its master as it begins to fade.
Well, now I'm just sad.
The Shadowfell is not a nice place.
It is not a nice place, man.
So Lothlin is going to take her turn. She's going to attempt to punch this one ghoul who's looking like he's doing not great. She also does not great. Wait, no. I have a thing for this. It's called a character sheet.
Oh. One.
As she punches this ghoul directly in the chest, does a traditional Bruce Lee "Wata!" and swings around for a bonus attack on this other one. That is a 15. That is going to hit. 6. Wait, hold up.
What?
I accidentally deleted the ghouls that should the ghoul token, so I lost them in initiative.
Oh no!
Don't worry. Let
They
me
went
fix
before the gargoyles, I remember.
that. Yeah, they should have gone before. They should have gone before.
Libra?
Yeah, Libra. I was blanking on her name again. Not having a good night. But let me go ahead and add this back to the tracker, because
Is there more?
Probably.
another wave of ghouls begins to swarm.
Fucking hell. We are in a crypt.
So these ones are going to bite and chew, and you see them beginning to swarm over. Actually, hold up. What's your movement speed? It's reduced, right? No, it is 30. He's still got to get close. But yeah. So they can't make their way into the crypt just yet, but they are definitely getting there.
They're trying.
Swinging on the gargoyles. That one is going to hit the gargoyle. 10 onto the gargoyle. These guys are finally putting in numbers. And the other gargoyle one's gonna hit. Alright, okay. So the first gargoyle took 10 damage. The second gargoyle is going to take 16 damage. This one on the right is starting to chip. And gonna start to chip, and you see one of its fingers has been bitten off.
Oh.
First. Sitara, you're up.
That is a magic action. Casting a spell is. Why does that say a magic action? Is a magic action still part of old D&D? The
Magic
wording
action?
specifically? Yeah.
Oh, that's
For
new.
Channel Divinity. I did add the new one instead of the old one.
I don't know.
Weird. Now I have to look it up because I need to know if Channel Divinity, not Channel Divinity, Turn Undead is an action or a bonus action.
Should be an action. I'll double check as I got the thing up though.
Yeah.
I feel like most of them were actions, except for the one that recharges your spell slot.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the grasping one from Jin's one.
How many? You have 2 channel divinities. This is a perfect time to use it. I believe it is an action. That's what I'm reading here.
So I won't, unless it is a bonus. No, it is also an action. Fuck it, we ball. Turn Undead.
Fuck it, we ball. All these guys. That's a lot of wisdom saves.
Yeah.
All right, what's the number to hit?
13.
Okay, so all these 3 at the front line and this dude in the far back, all fail.
Sweet. Get the fuck away from me. On their turn, of course.
So unless they are disturbed by damage, they will flee, scurry, run. Is that your turn?
And then I will move right behind Laudlin. What? Let me double check one more thing just in case. Realizing that I don't have any bonus action spells. Is a problem. Oh, Spiritual Weapon is the only one, but I can't cast that because it's a level 2 spell. I don't think I'd be able to cast it anyways, because... Oh wait, I would be able to, because I did... Channel Divinity is not a spell, but... Yeah, and Cure Wounds is not a bonus action, it is an action. So... Yes, that's my turn.
All right. Maximus, it is your turn. Oh,
There's that.
Proceeding. Oh my god, and this is with the 3 in the front are going to move on their turn, right?
yes.
Moving to C.
Valid.
Which are turned.
The ones with the skull marks.
No, I'm sorry. I coughed a little because my throat is dry while Nug was asleep and he sat up and now I can see all of his scrungly fur. He's so offended.
All right, going after this one. All right, you're gonna huck a firebolt at them. Go ahead and roll.
Bards have firebolt now?
That is definitely
This
going
one
to hit.
does.
Nice.
Damage is damage.
Pass.
All right, it is now Lavinian's turn. Sitara, I'm very sorry.
What? Why?
Lavinian sees too juicy a target, and he's not going to respect Turn Undead.
Oh. God dang it.
He might be an asshole.
Yes. It might?
He is an asshole. But I
Really,
think you'll
do
at the very least like what he does.
I forgot to say on my turn, I was thinking about what I should do. But Sitara would say, "We need to clear a path so we can get the fuck out of here."
I got just the thing. And he's going to follow up with a bursting arrow. So he is going to target this one in the back so he doesn't hit any allies. He's going to roll to attack. Well, good news. Nothing happens. As it goes whizzing by his head, he's just like, oh.
At least the turn still happened.
That's true.
It hit something else away in the back.
It's now the ghoul's turn.
Yeah, get out of here.
As they are effectively turned away from combat.
Back to
You
the
do
gulag.
notice that no more ghouls have spawned, and instead the 3 remaining are going to square the fuck up.
Phone.
This time they're going to change tactics. They're going to go after... These guys are hungry, and I'm sorry to say that Lodlin is looking very biteable.
Juicy. I do like
One.
me a dwarf too.
Oh no.
I can snack.
That is a nat 20 to start with.
Oh no. Okay, I'm right there.
Well, good news for her. On 2d6s, she took 2 damage. It's for 12 total,
Oh god.
and she is looking very bad from the first attack. That's a 1. That's not going to hit. Rolling severity.
Oh my god.
Just misses. The second one is going to go for a bite against Lodlin.
Yuck.
That's a 3.
Oh my god.
That's a 7. These bad rolls are saving her ass.
No, you spoke too soon.
Hey, you're right, I did. That's an 18. Oh, wrong one. That was exactly her health.
No.
As she goes down. And then the ghouls are gonna follow up with another bite. That is 2 failed death saves as it chomps into her leg and there's almost begins to rip it off. It's time for Princess Libra. She does not have a lot of AoE, but you know what she does have?
What does she have?
Just the E.
She's going to cast... Try and stop this right now. The emergency AoE. Sleep.
Yeah. That's what I was also gonna cast
Do zombies
if I didn't
sleep?
have to heal.
New sleep.
New sleep. New slep.
There's
New
sleep
slap.
too.
So it's a 5-foot radius. So right here, so it gets these 3 guys. Puts them unconscious on a failed wisdom save.
Boys.
1, 2, 3. Well, not a great roll. But
that specifically.
only one of them falls asleep.
It's better than none.
It is better than none. Which leads us to the gargoyles' turn. And the gargoyles, again, are automatons and don't give a fuck. So... Ghoul on
well.
the left. Nope. That one will hit. For 5. And then the other one, again, because they're stupid, it's gonna go for the, well, maybe stupid. It's gonna go for the one that just fell asleep.
Crit anyway? Or
Yeah.
advantage?
This is gonna crit, because they are unconscious.
Yeah. So, like, kill it.
For 12 on this first attack. As it springs back up just in time for this gargoyle to land another punch.
I do kind of feel bad for that one ghoul that like wakes up like, huh, what?
He's alive, sort of, but just barely.
They're jumping him.
Alive, quote unquote.
Yeah. Honse, it's your turn. The Baron is down. The hordes are thinning. but one of your allies took some nasty hits.
Is said ally still breathing?
Mm-hmm.
It's time to eat. Force feeding a good berry.
Okay.
I believe that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
9 berries now. Again,
I'm
one
sorry,
To
Doug.
one hit
To
point.
administer aid to someone else is a full action. Bonus action for yourself, full action for someone else.
You see,
Okay. Yes.
I have
But
so many
Ludland-
things.
Ludland is
Can we
back.
just call them senzu beans?
The utilize action, correct?
Oh.
Ah.
Use an object.
My
Yeah.
thief subclass comes into play.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's go.
I'll
How
just
do you
click
feel
this.
about following up? How do you feel about following up with a ranged attack or perhaps a melee attack?
I would love to.
Because you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Uh,
nice.
I don't suppose I can just move Lotland out and switch places. That's probably not
No,
free. Yeah.
that's a special skill.
Yeah.
There. And I'm gonna go shooting again. Hans never
Go
misses.
shooting again.
Except for that one time.
That one time you just rolled a nat one.
Yes.
We're
Roll me
still
some
blessed,
severity.
aren't we?
Is that a 20 or a 100?
A 20. We are blessed, but unfortunately, a nat one is a nat one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does not come up as a nat one on my end. It's gray for me.
And even inspiration,
you-
like, that doesn't help. Does it?
No, bardic inspiration won't help you. That is going to just
Ooh.
be a miss.
Nice.
Lothlin is awake, and you all know this because of the copious amount of swearing coming from the dwarf.
At least they're full. They don't need to eat for the day.
Yeah.
And they are going to use their action to
Tag me in.
no, you know what? She's going to get revenge first. She's going to punch this one to the right.
There.
Oh, you know what? This is perfect for her. So she's going to she's going to punch this one in front. She's been holding on to this for a while. Where are you?
Pushing it down, holding it in.
Earth damage. 16. We'll take that 4 for whopping. Well, 4. And then she's going to use Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
And she's going to focus on this one in front of her, and then the one to the next of her.
Head up.
It's a 15, and the one next to her, it's a 14. Both will hit. This dude, very dead. But this dude is going to take 6 more bludgeoning damage, and as a result of using Flurry of Blows, she's going to immediately disengage.
Yeah, valid.
And she gets back into this empty tomb to recover. Well, not into the tomb, but you know what I mean.
Boop, 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 boop.
Into that area.
Mm-hmm. Sitara, you're up. There are 2 ghouls left.
Man, those die left. I have one more left. Might as well. Old sleep.
We always use new term spells.
Oh, right, you're right.
So just wisdom saving throws on these 2 guys.
Yeah. He's 13 still.
It's a natural 20 and a 4.
One of them goes to sleep. Which one
You
goes
taking
that
a
one?
nap.
Him E.B.
He nodded off, and that his noggin nodded off. It just fell
Oh no.
off.
Conk conk.
Unfortunately for you guys, these are sleepwalkers.
No! You fucking
By the way,
shit.
can I just
Sleepwalking.
say that a sleepwalking vampire sounds like a recipe for disaster?
It does. You're right.
Just walk into the sunlight.
Yeah.
No. Buddy,
Go
no.
into the light. Maximus.
Part of
Show
me
them
just
a
wants
trick.
to call Maximus. A part of me just wants to call Maximus Grandpa. I don't know why. Oh, he's looking. He was looking. That's what was happening. He was using his special bard eyes.
Wait, did you say you're his special Fall Guys?
No!
Bard eyes.
Bard! Calm down, CG.
Trending? Popular?
Put it away.
Me?
Put it away! Don't make me get the gun.
No, that's the other game.
Shit, you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a round of applause for the volunteers for our next trick? The bard will start to clap his hands. What starts as the sound of a single man clapping soon becomes a CA. Cacophony of noise that crackles and snaps the air.
Yeah.
What's the sound of one man clapping? Boom! Alright.
Sound of the Hulk clapping.
Yeah. This is Khan, yes? Yes.
Yep.
I shit you not. This ghoul on the left has rolled nat 20s on its saves for like 3 turns straight. But this other one right next to it
Should
is getting
automatically.
another 4.
They bother rolling? I thought if they're asleep, they'd like just fail, don't they?
It's Khan.
Oh, so it's different, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's
Oh.
not the same as Dex. Dex auto fails, but Khan that still succeeds. But while that one gets obliterated in its sleep, this one survives, but it's not looking good.
Buddy, you got this.
I have to do math.
Yeah.
Whoops, I forgot.
He's doing hop step.
Yeah, Maximus has actions for days.
Well, wait, there's
Actions
more.
for days?
Actions for days.
The show must go on.
Yeah. Like how itchy my throat is.
Maximus will pass by Sitara as he adjusts his gloves. Thank you, my dear. You were a most glorious assistant for today's show.
You're welcome. So 4 plus. Fuck. 11.
I realized I was on mute.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Pass.
All right. It's now Lavinian's turn. Lavinian, will you get to do something?
Will he kill steal the
he made
last
one
one
of-
after we do all the work?
He killed one of them.
A 12 will hit. He does not kill steal, you guys.
Yay.
He's
Well, the
gonna he's gonna
gargoyles
land
do
an
it?
arrow in its eye, and it's just like, haha, that'll teach you. And he just looks over, it's like, God, damn it.
Just this one guy. Will Princess Libra get it then?
It is now the ghoul's turn, who did not very much like the show.
Crowd.
No,
It did that one.
he nat 20'd.
Oh,
Fucker!
Maximus can take
This
a
is
crit,
why I
right?
left.
That is 15 damage to you.
That's survivable.
Ouch.
Second attack. Well, good news. It rolled a 20 again, except it lost the 0. That was a 2. I think it's Princess Libra's turn, and Princess Libra is going to take it home with
Yeah.
she's going to send out a whole bunch of Professor Bookmarks in the form of Magic Missile.
Magic missile! Yeah!
Oh, perfect.
And with that, that is the end of combat. However, you are not quite out of danger. The gargoyles close and power down. And you see the, well, no, you are out of danger. You're just on a bit of a clock. That glowing light in the casket that allowed you to enter into this place begins to start fading. You all have, you remember from your document that there were some other things hidden here. You all have 1 round to investigate this place and try to find it. Try to find the items hidden in here.
I would assist.
All right, who are you going to assist?
Oh wait, I still have that bardic inspiration.
Uh-huh.
You- And we're still blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the bless doesn't. The bless is for saving throws, not skill checks. So
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Keep forgetting.
unless they change.
I have Detect Magic up, but I'm using my last level 2 spell slot to heal Lodlin.
Lodlin would appreciate it.
Or not level 2, sorry, level 1. That's 6 points, better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. It gets her up almost 7 times from what she was.
Yeah.
But-
yeah. I have Detect Magic, and who are you helping, Wiley?
Hard to decide
Or are you
because
rolling
like
yourself?
you.
I can aid because I have Detect Magic up, so I can aid you.
Use the inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should use the inspiration. That's better than
Yes.
having advantage.
I'll aid you. Unless they don't stack.
Why don't you go ahead and you make a investigation check as well, Sitara? With your Detect Magic, you are going to give yourself advantage.
Okie dokie. 19.
Not bad.
I will help Libra.
All right. Libra is going to go for an investigation check. For a 25.
Nice. Go ahead, Wiley.
Oh,
Ah!
oh god.
Okay.
Use that bardic if you got it.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the bardic
D6.
inspiration.
Oh,
Please.
you know what? I'll take it.
Hey,
19.
we both got the same number. Yeah.
So, you are able to locate in this tomb the former resting place of the Orcus figurine. That one was pretty obvious, admittedly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find yourself a saddle of the Cavalier.
Wait a minute.
Keep going, keep going.
You find yourselves. Where can I find it? A potion of mind reading, and roughly 200 pieces of various like knickknacks and small like silverware and gems and rings, equaling about 200 gold pieces.
I can type. There we go. GP worth.
And as you acquire everything here in the Shadowfell, you see the lights begin to fade from the coffin, and you make sure to gather everything up that you can. You leave the gargoyles to their eternal vigil as you hop in, and it brings you back to the material plane. And with that, you have found most of the treasure alluded to in this map. And I believe that with your acquisition and a few lingering questions, that is where we are going to end our journey into the Book of the Raven.
I imagine Maximus almost loses his hat, but he just manages to grab it at the last second.
Yeah.
Gotta make the reference. I don't have a hat, so I can't do it.
Sitara Angie. She's gonna spend the rest of her time looking for that bitch.
So, hang on. So they didn't have the statue? I thought they found it and ran off with it.
They did.
They did. He said the previous area where it was is what we found.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was originally.
Oh. where it would have been.
It was basically a little ornate box that wound up getting lumped in with the jewelry and knickknacks.
There's a reason why Sitara kept doing insight checks.
Unfortunately, she was a Merkelite.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm not spec'd for insight. I'm a guide.
Dance Bard is kinda weird.
Fun though. I mean, I love this energy between breaking it down and then being able to punch somebody in the face again.
Mhm.
God, it's like the Mo gif. He's just dancing, and then you just whip out a shotgun. The shotgun is firebolt.
But it is a little bit late for me, at least. We're rapidly approaching my bedtime, so I think I'm going to have to start sending it around the horn. Wiley, let's start with you.
Can I give some theme music as we escape, though?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
yeah.
put it.
EMCA.
We'll put it in the restream.
Mm-hmm.
Already found me here. Not only on Twitch, but also on YouTube when this goes up. I play randomizers. Mondays and Sundays. And I can also be seen in other streams sometimes. Bun, where can we find you?
A link.
Oh.
They can find me here next Thursday for the other game that I'm going to be in. Also, it's the same character. It's going to be real fun having her in several different settings.
Yeah.
You can also find me tomorrow at 7:30, 8 p.m. EST at Pathfinder's Pod on Twitch for Chucklefucks as we continue our path of destruction. And then occasionally on the Farting Tart stream for random streams and rascals, and also on my Ko-Fi, where I do art commissions and I make dice. Holy shit. Sen, where can we find you? Ooh. That is a good choice. Thank you, CG.
I can be found at twitch.tv/Sensuna84 when I bother to stream. A game just came up on Xbox Live I might try because I like me some CRPGs.
Wow. That was everyone unless someone wants to plug Wand.
Wand is a good bean.
Correct.
Wiley,
Wiley already went. Oh, that's CG. Duh.
do we need cardboard wand now?
I can arrange that.
Hi, I'm Wand. Bad pun. I stole your roles.
I mean,
hello, I'm
not
CG.
inaccurate.
You can find me on.
Vampires are cool.
Yeah, vampires are cool. You can find me on a bunch of D&D channels. Burnout Vaughn on Saturdays, alternating Farting Tart on Sundays, every other Tuesdays, and upcoming going to be on Sammy's channel next Thursday for the follow-up on Candlekeep, but it is really late, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Goodbye.
I need to tell you something
Bye.
before you go, but bye, guys.